Audio Jungle.
I have my own volume going. What's up, Rob?
What's up? What's up?
I see that you did a crew cut. Wow.
Crew cut, yeah.
Shake.
Hey, I feel it, man. I feel it.
I got into a fight with the lawnmower.
Okay.
And you clearly saw who won that fight.
Was not you.
It definitely was not me. I lost that fight. But don't worry. I will try to win next time.
Rematch.
Yes, I want a
rematch. Next time, don't put gas in the lawnmower. Win every time.
Yep. Yeah, you'll be able to flip it and do as you please.
Yes.
Oh, you seem like you'd be drinking the same drink from yesterday. What are you were drinking on your live last night? You're just
I just topped it up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, Eddie, but I tell you what, that dancing video they showed of Rob today, that hurt my back.
Which one?
I don't know. You were dancing out on the Lido and coming from the glass doors.
No. That's another.
And I'm like, you sure?
I'm glad I don't have that one. Rob. Yeah. Rob from Cruz Brothers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That I watched that and I'm like, oh, I need ibuprofen just from watching. It was rough.
He almost landed on somebody's lap and busted.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh, he's going down. Man down.
Oh no! He's like everybody out. Oh my God! Well, good evening, everybody. Rob is here. We have Uncle Dave in the house. We also have. Hold on, I got a message from Jeremy. We also have Joe Hupp, all the way from my future time in Australia. Mr. Oz is here. Calling sick for. Oh, okay. So I don't think Jeremy's coming by. Cheryl was feeling well this morning, and he might be taking care of some business tonight. He might pop in, he might not. So right now, I see him as a lost cause. So Alice Phillips, welcome in. Juma Brown is also here. Anthony on the move. And Susana Mojam, single mom, she's live from the Philippines. So welcome everybody. Hope we are doing good over here on Friday night, even though it's Saturday morning over where Joe's at. There's always got to be somebody that has to be, out of the way or something. There's always a black sheep. And this one,
always.
Got to screw the times up. Got to screw everything up.
It's 8:00 here, p.m. Oh, it's 3:30. Saturday afternoon. Wait, what? Tomorrow? Wait, hold on a second.
It's 11. I think 11 a.m. on where Joe's at, right?
After 11 a.m. Saturday morning.
So, wait a minute, Uncle. That's right. You're on Central Time, right?
So if I was in Central, it'd be 10:30. And if I was over in Perth, it'd be 9 a.m.
Okay, because it's 9 p.m. here where I'm at in Atlanta area. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm in South Louisiana, and I'm in South Louisiana. It's Central Time here, and it's still raining.
It did drop a little bit here. Nothing major that we could be like wow, but it was just a little mist came this way. I was hoping for more since I heard earlier that Texas was getting plummet. I said it's coming this way and we're gonna get hit. And I was hoping it wasn't too bad. because I'm hoping to do some of the yard work
Testing.
tomorrow.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah,
Sorry,
finish
guys.
it.
My bad. My bad. I should have muted.
Oh,
No, you're good, Joe.
Joe, you're loud and clear. Don't worry, loud and clear.
You're fine.
Yeah. So he's like he wants to say something. He's always talking.
Always.
All good.
He's always talking.
Where is it? No, I'm just doing something on Reddit as well. Filling in. Where's that? There it is. Yeah, no, so how's everyone been?
Pretty good.
As a start?
Good.
You
Just
better.
praying.
She's better soon. She has a trip to go tomorrow.
I have to go fill something. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I don't worry. I'm prepared. I got mine too. So and set. So Rob is ready for a flight tomorrow.
Oh, supposedly I'm not going because Cheryl's taking my ticket.
You know that's not happening.
So she has a big trip to go on tomorrow.
Ooh, wait a minute.
And-
I thought he was
Joe-
getting coffee. He's getting a cold.
Joe, don't worry. It's not a Foster's.
So
What have I
Rob,
got?
yeah, you leave early in the morning, Rob.
Bright and
There
early.
you go, Old Smoky. There you go.
Mixed with, if I can find the right label.
Ooh.
You can have
He's
all
not.
yourself.
Ooh.
Blended those two together one day, just out of
Oh.
curiosity.
Oh, I
And,
can see bad decisions on the horizon.
and a chaser
And Pepsi.
and a mixer. So I did it one day. Pepsi. Pepsi tastes better with this, in my opinion. Just find out who that comment's from. Anthony from North Louisiana.
Anthony, we're at North Louisiana. I'm from South Louisiana. I'm about 30 minutes southwest of the Port of New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
So if you ever come to New Orleans and you're going to cruise out of here, let me know.
Is it too late to let you know now for like last October?
Yeah, it's a bit late. It's a bit late.
Come on, Rob.
Oh, he's in Monroe. I just bought 5 acres up in Farmerville, which is actually between Farmerville and Bernice. I bought 5 acres on Lake d'Arbonne. Yeah, TNT. I don't know if you guys, TNT Adventures. They're gonna be. I leave in 8 days. Well, tomorrow will be 7 days. I leave for the Bahamas, and they're going to be leaving while I'm on the cruise. I was like,
Okay. Out of New Orleans.
Yep, yeah, out of New Orleans. I've got a few of them. I've got
I'll be right back.
September, December, February, April, and September of next year.
Nice.
I'll be
We
busy.
we have October now out of Tampa, January out of Galveston, and then the next two so far out of Miami.
Yeah,
And
I have to. I have to. Oh, I'm knocking stuff over. I have to keep my list.
Yeah.
Because people ask, Dave, where are you going? I'm like, I can't remember all this stuff. I'm old. Damn it, leave me alone. So
my wife gets everything online because I have no idea what the hell we're going, what we're doing.
let's see. Yeah, I've got next week out of New Orleans, December out of New Orleans, February is out of Miami, March is out of New Orleans. I mean, April's out of New Orleans, and September next year is out of Tampa.
Cool.
Then next year, I really want to do like a transatlantic from, a new bucket list spot, because Belize was my bucket list spot, and I got to go to Belize twice, actually.
Yeah.
I got to do the zip line and cave tube. That's what I wanted to do. So my new bucket list is Santorini, Greece, and take that big, whatever that thing is, that gondola up to the top of the mountain.
Very
That's
good.
that's my plan.
I know on the Go Live Together, we've been talking about doing a cruise in January 2026. And it's going to be, I believe, on the Miracle or the Harmony, one of the two, out of Miami.
Hey, I'm in. Just let me know. You know. So
I
let me know.
believe
I mean, I'm like you. I just retired. I literally retired last month. So
congratulations.
you know.
Now it's time to live live.
Yes. And all the kids are like, Dad, how come you never took us on any of this stuff? I said, because I couldn't afford y'all. That's why. You know.
And
now you all are grown and have jobs and got your own kids. Pause out. You hear me?
Yep. Let me enjoy my life now, and let me enjoy my break. You know, and
right.
I'm out of here.
That's right. They still call me. I mean, I raised them. They grew up. I raised them up. They moved out. You know, they got their own family. My son moved down the street from me. I mean, literally 8 houses down the street, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "What do you want?" You know, "Hey, come hang out with me." I said, "Why don't you come hang out with your dad?"
Yeah, that's right.
You don't hear. You know, I mean, my parents. Matter of fact, yesterday was my mother's 92nd birthday.
Wow.
You know, but my parents don't. Like, I don't call my parents and be like, "Hey, come over." You know, I go to my parents. I'm like, "You need to take note of that, son. Come see your dad." You know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. These kids nowadays, I'm telling you.
Yep.
They're losing their minds.
It's a whole different neighborhood out there, you know. It's everything.
Oh, it is. It really is.
Yeah.
It
Well,
really
you know,
is.
it changed for us. It's gonna change for them, and then our grandkids are gonna be in a different world too. So things are
and my son doesn't really, because my son has 2 daughters. My oldest daughter has a daughter. My youngest daughter has a daughter. So I have 4 granddaughters. Do you know? Look, I got to spend this money, man, because these kids are gonna run me dry. But
amen to that.
My son doesn't like me. Well, he frowns when he has to ask me to babysit because my 2 oldest granddaughters know when Pawpaw shows up, he's got cookies or candy or something in his pockets, and I don't give it to him until I'm horrible, I swear, but I earned this right. I don't give them none of these cookies or candies till about 30 minutes before their mom and dad gets home. Then I just and then I'm like, all right, see y'all later. You know, kids come back. I roll to the house, and then about 20 minutes later, like, Dad, what the hell did you do to the kids? I'm like, nothing. I was pulling pawpaw duties, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, karma sucks. I said, my dad did it to me. Now I'm doing it to you.
Yeah. My wife went through a tough situation with her daughter, and she's now she has 3 kids of her own. That's what I say. Hey, remember, things you do, they're gonna multiply on you. So it's coming.
Yeah. And now, my oldest granddaughter, she's 4. She takes her dad's phone, which is my son, and calls me. Papa, you need to do something with my daddy.
Oh.
I'm like, wait, what? you have a belt. I'm like, no, I'm not going. No. What is wrong with you?
That's
no, Najuma. That's grandparents' rights. That's our job. Oh yeah.
Oh my Lord. The grandkids were here. I think a couple of weekends ago. They came down for a quick visit, and it was nice
And
to see them.
tell me you don't spoil them, Eddie. Tell
Well,
me you don't spoil the shit
Of
out of them.
course. Whatever they
Anything
want,
them babies
yeah.
want, they get. Because you don't have to suffer the repercussions. Because we can send them back home, or we can go back home, and then mom and dad can deal with that.
That's right, and that's what
I learned that lesson. I learned that lesson when I was like 23 and had my first child. You know, my mom and dad gave my daughter back, and she was like 100 miles an hour, and I'm like, what did they do to my kid? You know, so.
Red frogs and cordial.
Plenty of sugar.
That's what it used to be in my lifetime. At my younger years, was red frogs and red cordial.
Oh, my grandma
Yeah,
used to give me a bunch of cookies and stuff, and here come bakery cupcakes and stuff, and then my parents showed up to pick us up, and watch out, we were all hyped up.
Oh, I mean, there was my son. He works on the river here, on Mississippi River. He does well for himself, you know. And he had got off one morning, and I got up and made blueberry muffins. It's about 4:30 or 5 in the morning because I knew he got off. So I brought the muffins over there, and my oldest granddaughter happened to wake up, and she's like, "Popo, what's that smell?" I said, "Popo made you some holy goodness. This whole tray is just for you. Do you know she would not let her daddy have any of those?"
Oh,
Popo said they for me. You don't touch. I'm like, ooh.
Ooh, damn fat.
I'm going back to the house. You deal with that, partner. Yeah. And then I get text messages, man, don't do that no more, you know, all that kind of stuff. My kids are great, though. I mean, there have been times, but you know, there's very few things I can brag on in my life, but you know, one of them's my kids. So they're good parents.
Oh my Lord. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Journey's with Junior Brady says, love spoiling the babies. Yep.
Gotta spoil them babies. You gotta spoil the babies. That's your job as a grandparent.
Yep.
You earn that right.
Every chance you get, man. Every chance. Oh, wait a minute. That's the plush. It's not a real thing. Are they being that size? The jars there? Do you guys sell any like that? Any that big?
No.
That's on disgusting.
Said this is only a plushie.
You know, that's for the Vegemite. That stuff is disgusting. Just looking at it, it's like, what is it? The bottom grease or a beer?
What is that?
What's it called about? Crocheted. Jumbo with love. No, one of my ex-neighbours, her daughter makes them.
Okay.
Hang on, 30 seconds.
You flatter on Vegemite and snack them? Uh-oh.
The other stuffy.
That's how you used to sleep at night, huh?
No, this does not get even taken out of. This has not even been taken out of the plastic.
What? It looks like a Volkswagen school bus. Yeah, a little Volkswagen.
That's a bus. It's a
Mercedes Benz.
Yep. Nah, I'll pull that across a bit so you can see the logo better.
Yeah, there you go.
No, long story with that one. So yeah,
that one. When you go traveling, you take it with you? When you go traveling, do you take any of them with you? Why not?
You mean me?
Yeah, you. I'm not there. They're not mine.
It's just me. It's just me that travels on my own. What else? A few other bits and pieces.
Tomorrow.
What's he got? Holy.
That's a lot of cables, Rob. What you got?
Yeah,
Spaghetti?
what are you doing? Rewiring the house or what? What's going on over there, man?
Well, I'm trying to look for a headset.
You're looking for a haystack.
A
That's
headset.
TC7 Nippy.
Program. These guys do the breakfast show on. If I can get it to focus, because I've got the camera up. This station, Fox FM in Melbourne. I got this at their. They did a pub crawl. They had to go to 121 pubs in 24 hours to break a record. They only just made it. Let me just say that much. But that's full of cables too. That way I don't have to lug them around in a separate bag.
Well,
It's a
Rob
pencil.
looks like he's got a whole backpack full of them over. It looks like he got headphones in there. What is this? He looks like the electric company over there.
All that to charge that.
Rob is going on a cruise tomorrow.
Half your luck. Make me jealous.
You're flying tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Well, look, I ain't trying to start no shit or nothing, but I'm leaving in 7 days. So
I still got a whole bunch to go.
Rub it in.
no, I think it's 8 days. Hold on, let me check. I believe it's 8. I don't want to be lying to anybody, you know. Yep, 8 days and 15 hours, 37 minutes. But who's counting?
Yeah, you are.
I was hoping Jeremy and Cheryl would pop in so I could, give them a packing update. I love that.
Well, Cheryl wasn't feeling too great this morning, apparently.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she said something about going to the
Urgent care, huh? Was it
a
urgent
place
care?
nearby, and apparently they went. So
I hope
yeah,
I hope she's going to be all right.
yeah.
Because
So,
we don't want that. We don't want to hear about that C word.
Yeah. So, I mean, she doesn't listen to the doctor. I could tell you that much. She's.
I don't listen. I mean, I go to the VA and I don't listen to the doctors half the time.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
but she has the stuff that I have, and I know, how much you gotta be careful with. So, hopefully, she's listening to whatever they're telling her. So, we'll find out either tomorrow or Monday morning how it went. But I didn't hear anything for that. I didn't ask either, so I'll let them alone. Have a fantastic voyage to Mr. Ron and Dave from Anthony and the Move. Yeah, Rob is flying tomorrow. Uncle Dave here. He'll be driving, right? In 8 days.
I got 30-minute trip to the port. I'm going doing a 7-day to Key West in the Bahamas. The last time I was there was in 2017, and the main reason I booked that is I just want to go see the new port in Nassau.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen videos on it and it looks amazing. So, I mean, I like Key West too. So
yeah, and the Bahamas looked like it got cleaned up. That area where they did all the building.
Back in 2017, man, when we got off the ship in Nassau, you were like right in the city, and it was rough. It was like out of the pot into the fire type of thing.
Yeah, my last time there was 2020 when some of the construction was beginning. So we just went to the casino, Atlantis, and came back, bought a few souvenirs, back to the ship. Before that, I was there maybe 20, 25 years ago. I used to go there a lot back in the 80s and 90s with Carnival. I used to live in Florida, in North Miami. And then we just go out of Fort Lauderdale a lot. So I'm kind of sick of going there. And if I was to go now, it'd be just to see the port, see how much of
that's pretty much what I mean. I have no inclination to go out on the town. You know what? Really, I mean, I might be petty. I just want to go see that big ass screen where the stuff swims out at you. That's it. I'm old. I'm simple.
Yeah. that stream. That's why I got Google and Rob over 200,000 subscribers just for one short that they did there. That then
Wow.
hit 27 million views on that little short. So they, I mean, they're all over the place now. So it was
That's
an
crazy.
amazing shot. Yeah. He got a reaction of a kid jumping when the shark came out, and he was so real that I mean, people liked that, and he just went nuts, you know. So
Yeah, I just saw videos on it, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, I got to go back." So I booked that one.
hey, Emily, Cruising Cousins are also here. We also have TNS Travel, Kimberly Lobo. Welcome, guys. Think they're done from the match game, so they're popping over here now. We just
Yeah,
here,
the
Helen, yeah,
match,
talking with,
the match game, leftovers or runovers or whatever you call it. They're like, it's like a pub crawl, but it's like a YouTube channel crawl. You know, it's, all right, on to the next one. You know, which is cool because believe it or not, I've done it. So I mean,
yeah.
in the morning I bounce for about an hour and a half, and I'm like, okay, it's time for coffee now. You know.
There you go.
Coffee and a pancake or something or other, and then okay, take a break, and then I'll get back at it.
That's what I do. As soon as I'm done at around 8 o'clock, I hit on CME, and I go get myself prepared for the 9 a.m. show. Around 8:30, I go hit me some coffee, make me some breakfast, and I'm back about quarter till. I get go down the backstage, and then Jeremy brings me to the panel, and then we'll talk whatever we need to talk for the show. 9 o'clock, we start. So, and
Well, see, you get a break because I start with the quickie in the morning, then I hit the CME, and who do I go to after CME? I forget who's right after CME because they're only. Oh, I go to Sea Lake Journeys.
they have
done,
then
I go back. Then I go back over to you guys, and then I pop around till 9-10 o'clock Central Time. Anyway, and I'm like, oh, I need a break. This is like work, man. This is work.
It is, man. It is.
Make me some breakfast and do my thing and take a break, and then I get back on, and I get back on around 11 or 12 or something. I'm like, all right, why is nobody on right now? And so then I go to Facebook. And I go to your channel. I'm like, all right, who's on? I know he posted every day, you know. Like, oh, we're gonna go to that one, and then it turns into another, till 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm like, all right, that's it. Need dinner, It's rough being retired, man.
This gets me pretty busy. I'll tell you one thing, but
I'm gonna tell you if YouTube could come up with something. I've got 10,000 watch hours of me watching people. We should get paid for that too.
Amen.
Give me a coupon for Walmart or something. I don't know. Shit.
You take anything they give you.
Right.
Yeah, we get
Scott,
done. We get done around 10 o'clock in the morning.
Greg,
and then,
everybody else coming in.
Hey, who's that? Captain Scotty. Scotty is here. So here, Antoinette Fun is also here. Greg also coming by. What's up, dudes? I agree, Dave. Hey, Eddie.
That's what I want to tell you. That one night when I sat in, well, not like on the panel, but I watched you guys. Well, it was last week, as a matter of fact. And Jeremy put me out there, and I watched this show, and then I got off, and Greg was like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. He's like, you want to go on? I'm like, sure. So we sat on a live for about an hour and 10 minutes. So we got off, and then we were just talking back and forth, and he's like, dude, you have 51 subscribers. I'm like, what? No way. He's like, go look. So I go look, and I'm like, whoa. And that's what, because of this show right now, and Greg and I, and I mean, there's so many people I have to thank for where I'm at, for what I've done. Carnival Cruise Addicts, Chris and Liz, Controversial, Scott, Billwood Armstrong Adventures. I mean, there was so much support and so much. I mean, if I have a question, somebody's got the answer.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, it's this community is insane.
And
It's
if we
like
don't have
so
the answer,
tight.
we'll look for it.
Right. You know, I mean, it was, yeah, yeah, it was great. It was great. I couldn't believe it. You know, I couldn't. I'm like, what? It's just me. I got like 7 videos. I'm an old man. I just, you know, I got on YouTube because, you know, I was watching videos of gaming. I still watch gaming videos and stuff like that. And I said, you know, I want to make some type of log for like my grandkids to watch, you know. And I really never really got it started and all of this. And then I found Mike with VentureCast. Well, back then it was Cruise Vet.
Yeah.
And I started watching him, and then I found Destination Fun with Sherry, and I found Bill with Armstrong, and then it just totally snowballed. And like my subscribe list is like 150 people long. Speak of the devil.
Yep.
Scotty.
That's Mr.
But
Devil Sausage there.
It's just crazy the amount of support and the amount of help, and you know, I'm loving it. I'm just happy to be here.
Yes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Just keep pushing, keep hustling, keep reaching out, get involved with everybody you can, and you know, nobody's stopping you. You're in on what you're gonna get.
I've been doing a lot of research. I'm gonna put one up maybe tomorrow. I've been doing a lot of research on VPNs, and you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, that sort of thing. And I've got a stack of stuff I've been reading through, and I don't know. We'll check it out. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Just something to put out there, you know.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, and stuff like that. Either Scott here or Jeremy could help you. Jeremy's into VPNs and other stuff. Anything technical also.
Well, see, I don't have one. I don't use one. You know, and I was looking into it for myself. You know, just reading about, you know, what are they good for? You know, what can you do with them? And I was like, wow, this would probably make a pretty good little video, you know, with all this, because there's a lot more. Because you know, you see advertisements for them on all these big channels, you know, with 30% off and 4 months free and all this other stuff. But if you read into it, there is more than what I'm not trying to say, you know, they're holding back on selling the stuff, but there's a lot of stuff you can do with that thing, man. There's a lot. There is a lot. I mean, it doesn't just hide your IP and protect your stuff. I mean, you can like get better deals shopping. It's insane. It is insane.
And locals here, Mr. Jeremiah.
Say it isn't
Jeremy.
How you doing?
Well, look at this.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about Rob rewiring the house up there. You know, I was and I had to rescue my boy. It looks like you're taking out everything essential that you need for the cruise and using it for something at the house the night before you leave. That is not a smart idea.
Bless you.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I just realized the device I'm taking. Yes, a little list too, Daddy. You know, the device I'm taking doesn't plug into the iPad.
Okay.
I just realized it.
Give me 1 second.
What's up, Randy? How you doing? Carnival Cruise Addicts are also here. Who else we got? Greg's still here, and Jeremy is now on the panel.
So Rob, your 360 camera, does it take a USB-C?
No. The iPad.
I know. That's what I mean. I'm wondering if you already have a charger cord available for it because you have the 360 cam.
Hello, Rob.
And-
Rob is lagging.
Right.
I see smoke coming out of his brain.
Let's try to check his internet connection. Can somebody dial in? Earth to Rob. Earth to Rob.
256 today. Smoke signals. Morse code.
Blink twice if you're in trouble.
In your case, 3 times.
just thumbs up if you're okay.
Rob, don't lie.
That's
You're
fair enough.
rewiring. Rob, don't lie. You're rewiring the house to have Starlink from scratch. That's what
Yes.
all the wires are for.
Yes.
No, he's working on a ship behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going.
Wow.
Yeah. He's
No,
surviving.
he's not going
We're
on the
already
Vista, Eddie. He's going on the Magic. He's not going on the Vista.
He's doing just some magic stuff. Then.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
wow.
already on board.
Are you
I
going
see,
to do some
yeah.
magic while you're on there? You bringing your cards? You good?
That's why he's working on the cables.
All right.
He's trying
Make
to
sure
try himself.
Got enough battery to order the drink package before he gets there.
Oh my God.
Oh man, you got to be charged up for all of that.
I think he's already started on the drink package. Oh,
And all the Jisakis I can get.
And all the Dos Equis you can get. Oh my goodness.
you like that too, huh?
Here's a would you rather for all the beer drinkers in the chat. I got one.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather a
Yes. Oh, sorry.
draft beer or a dressed bottled beer?
I think a draft.
As in, by draft, you mean off tap?
Yeah.
Tap. Yeah.
On.
Only if my beer's wearing a skirt.
I was kind of thinking that too, Scott.
Oh
I mean, a bikini at least.
I
You know?
ain't going there. I ain't going there.
Whatever.
I'd rather
All
have a
right.
tea.
There you go. Get in the fight.
Look, I'm old and I'm
So-
slow and I live in South Louisiana. What is a dressed beer?
Okay, what they do is they put a bunch of salt on the side of the bottle after they rub a lime on the neck, and they call that a dressed bottled beer. So it's got like some beer salt on the outside of the bottle. That way you have beer salt and the beer together.
Well, I don't want to tell you what happened that last time somebody rubbed a lime on my neck, Jeremy.
Oh my God.
Dude, I was thinking
my
the
God.
same thing. I'm like, the
Wow.
last time I rubbed a lime on the neck or something, I had 3 kids. So
Hey,
you
it's
know, no.
it's Friday night. It's usual suspects. I'm allowed.
Hey,
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. I don't want to hear this.
Fuck. Oh my goodness.
Hey, guys, Rob is here. Please keep him out of trouble.
No, he's
Shady?
he's on his way to get in trouble, Eddie. He has the shortest countdown of all of us right now.
I got no money for bail, all right?
Yep.
So you do your thing.
Yeah.
Is it Rob or some shady? Will the real Rob please stand up?
I know, right?
Uh-oh.
Dang. That's vodka. He's talking about
Yeah.
Oh!
Sure, he don't like it.
he,
You don't
man.
like
Look at that. Just like my cats, man. You touch my cats and they take off.
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
they gotta go.
They don't want to be touched. You know,
Rob's always-
for some reason, I was able to take a picture of me with Pickles, and you saw Pickles' face. She's like, "I'm not having it." Mm-mm. She's like, "Get away from me."
Bring your daughter to work day.
Yeah. Tango.
At the moment. It's a company down in Victoria.
I don't know. Vodka drinks like that.
Wow.
You gotta be careful. It says 6%, but they usually have
For the
something else in it. So, Uncle Dave, what are you drinking?
We're actually Wilkema Peak.
I'll show you.
In the van.
The champagne of beer.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Keller.
Yes.
you know, even though it's a light beer, when I
This
had
is
few
not a
days-
light beer. Watch him out, Daddy. This is not a light beer.
Well, sorry, back in my drinking days, to me was I could have at least 3 of them, and I'd be like, "Whoa,
It's got some body on it.
yeah."
Oh, they're delicious.
Oh, Emily.
I got a lot more into drinking rum than beer, so I slowly changed into back in the early 80s. It was all about beer, and then once Bacardi came out, with the Bacardi Limon and all that, I kind of got into that, and before you know it, it was all rum, and then forget about it, So a lot of rum and cokes I drank in my life, and a lot of Cuba Libres until
The Cuba Libres, yes, sir.
Yep, till I was done with it. It's been 25 years that I've been dry, so I don't miss it at all. Oh my God, what is that?
That's a one.
Just, oh my
It's
God.
White Cane Spirit. I want to pay tribute to the Bidagol and Gadigal peoples on which Archie Distilling Company's distillery stand.
Is that made in Australia?
Sydney.
Okay.
I've actually been to the distillery myself. Actually, you won't be able to see it. It's got the distillery name in the bottom of the bottle too.
He distilled it himself.
Nice.
The
Joe's
hoppery.
got a whole distillery over there. That whole
There's
cabinet
5,000
behind liquor.
Don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. Yeah, no, this is a 5,000 bottle run. And this is bottle 1,886. So I wasn't able to get the halfway bottle. So this is actually the first batch of this one. And bottle 1886.
Well, this is
Hey, Kimberly.
this is number 4 of 12 that was from today. Just saying, number 4 of 12.
Fair enough. Fair
Okay.
enough. I'm meant to be mowing grass, but I'm here with you guys at the moment.
Matter of fact, I'm about to pull number 5 out the dugout.
Oh, thanks, Cheryl.
Goodness to gracious, 4 gangsters, 2 sweet men, a great creator show tonight.
I would like to know what her interpretation of the separation of the 4 gangsters versus the 2 sweet men that she might be referring to. At
Yeah,
this
I
point.
had no idea who she's talking about.
I don't know who is considered, the sweet men.
Those drinking.
Gangsters. Let us know in the chat.
I know for sure I'm a gangster already.
I know,
I
right?
I see it coming. Hey, I'm the
Y'all know who I am.
the union rep, So
No,
yeah.
you're one of the sweet guys, Scott,
That's right.
and maybe Dave. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Dave. Wouldn't be Uncle
voting,
Dave.
I'm voting Scott and Dave.
I'm not
Yeah.
scared to pull a
You,
hashtag
Jeremy?
out.
Let us know who's a sweet guy and the gangster in the chat.
That bloke next to me and the bloke next to him.
Yeah,
Sweet guys.
I don't want to be sweet. It goes against my reputation.
Dave and I, are 2 of the gangsters. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Or drinking that she's referring to as gangsters.
Joe and Uncle.
Oh, Lord.
Joe and Uncle. All the rest of us are the gangsters.
I got on Cheryl's poop list yesterday.
I know, right? We had like a whole 10-minute segment.
I'll make it back on the good side,
Oh,
Cheryl. Don't
yeah,
worry.
I hope I make it through the night.
Yeah, I've been to San Quentin. I've been there.
I hope you feel better, Cheryl.
Boomer, you are sweet. Bloody hell.
This was for you, Uncle Dave. Only 4.
Chris. So I've had what? I've had my peachy keen. Now
I didn't even know they were
Tingles.
here. You guys see them when
They
come
snuck in. They snuck in.
Yeah.
They didn't even knock on the door.
Lurking.
No, they. I think they snuck in through the window that was left open.
That's right. Yep.
Snuck in through the open cavity in the door.
Yeah,
B,
Hey, I'm gangster to the bone. Look at it.
Right.
Look at
I go with gangster too. We could leave Sweet with Uncle Dave and Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy thinks myself and Uncle Dave are sweet.
Hey man, y'all made the cut. What can I say?
And the Germa. You're safe, Scott.
God. Sweet and sour.
You're sweeter than sweet, Scott. Let's just
There
say.
you go.
Yep.
Thank you, mate.
Look at that, Joe. Look at that. That's us, Barry.
Y'all made
That's-
the cut.
That's us.
So that's two people saying the two of us are sweet. Come on.
Right.
You know what? But if Cheryl says it, it's law.
True.
She's the boss.
True.
Oh,
And
can I
then,
say?
That is sweet.
and then that's
Mm.
definitely not Chris. Chris is not calling me sweet. That's Liz.
Yes.
So, and the Juma.
there you go, Scott. For you.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
Sour than they're sweet.
Sour Patch Kids.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, it's
Well,
Aunt June
wait a
and
minute.
Uncle Brady. I'm gonna disagree with him. Are you crazy? I'm not stupid. You know.
Sweet gangster.
And I was-
Oh, look at
No,
that.
but then we have Emily saying this.
Yep.
Play a gangster.
Give me all your money.
I'm not a gangster, but I play one on TV.
I'll tell you what I was listening to recently was a Johnny Cash song called "The Chicken in Black."
Yeah.
Apparently, he was singing about having his body outlive his brain. So he had a brain transplant. It was a robber's one. They had a robber come in that had been shot dead, but his brain was still good. Anyway, the doctor does it all. He sings about it, and then he goes back to get his old brain back, and it turns out he's put his brain into a chicken, and the chicken's singing all these songs. So, yeah, that made me laugh. One of the comedy songs. Who has the most cred? Yeah, I totally agree with you, V. Jeremy.
Crud? Like
Cred.
crud?
Cred, which is credibility.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
don't
I
know
haven't been
about
out on the YouTube
Credibility.
streets long enough, so
Toe crud.
Nah.
Toe crud.
that. I thought it was the crud because I'm carrying all of these diseases but not catching them. Hannah had COVID. Baby has an upper respiratory system. I'm breathing just fine. Thank you.
Jeremy.
Remember,
Just
you're
a
on the
transporter,
highest
just a carrier. Jeremy's just a carrier. of
I'm
all
a
this.
carrier. It's like it's so weird. It's just like it's just passing straight through me, and it's just like I wish I could get it so they wouldn't have to,
Oh,
but I can't.
Oh,
Well,
Jeremy.
you have to look at it this way, Jeremy. You're up here, so the air up here is all you.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know, right? So maybe it's
well, wait a minute.
floor. I don't
Wait
know.
a minute, Eddie. Because I've never gotten the C word. I never caught any of that. I never get sick. And I'm 6'1". Does that mean I'm like in the good
You're
air?
there, yeah.
Yeah,
You're in good air up
really
there.
good air, elevation. We were talking about going to Denver, and I'm like, well, you got to get your
Yeah.
lungs ready because
Oh,
our
yeah.
southern lungs cannot handle the air up there. We go from zero below sea level all the way up to Denver. Do you know how tough that would be
Oh,
to just do it? We drove it whenever I was a kid, and we could handle it once we got there because we kept on
Eventually.
breathing as we
But
went.
you can't. Yeah, you can't just fly in and go
No.
climb a mountain.
No. You're not going to be able to do that
I mean,
because then you'll be gasping for air. It's tough. It's tough up there, but then you eventually get used to it. But I
Well,
love
that's like
Colorado.
I told you earlier today when I was in the Army and I was stationed at I was stationed in Colorado Springs at Fort Carson. I was at the base of the Rockies,
Mhm.
and right there at the base of the Colorado Rockies, we're 6,000 feet above sea level.
Correct.
Well, down here in New Orleans, we're 500 feet below sea level. Okay, and you get up there and like, okay, you drink. Let's just say alcohol, for instance, which is a huge factor. You drinking all you can drink down here. When you get up there, you're not going to do it. You're not going to make it. where you could drink, let's say, 6 beers here, you might be able to do 2 or 3 there without damn near passing out.
Yep.
You know, and then if you go up Pikes Peak, that's 14,500 feet above sea level, and that's a whole different world. You know, you're above the clouds there.
It's like Emily just proved my point. See, I'm too short and I still got COVID. Of course, because you're down here. You're not up there with Jeremy and Uncle Dave.
Right.
Can you explain how you didn't get COVID when I had?
Because I'm immune to you. Alice got COVID twice, right?
Yep.
Once. And I'm next to her. I was eating what she was eating. We're doing everything together. And I have never been sick myself. So
Mm-hmm.
it happened. But I'm down here. I'm not up there, you know? So
I've been fortunate enough, like Uncle Dave, I've never caught COVID.
I did get the first time I went to work in Denver, the first night, I was feeling nauseous and I was feeling a little dizzy, and then I found out later that night that it's because of the altitude. But then the next day I was like nothing. So every time I went back to work, I was fine. But my first night, my first day there, I'll never forget it. I was like really like, what the hell? Why am I getting sick or something? And that's what I thought. And the weather was nice and everything. It was summertime. It wasn't too cold or no snow and no anything yet. So yeah.
Yep.
Thank God that the next day I was clear. I was good to go. And I bet you that Kenny and Debbie also say 500 feet below sea level. They're over in Arizona.
Hi, everyone that's come in, by the way.
Arizona, hey, you're baking in the oven like me, Kenny
right.
and Debbie. I'm over here in hot zona too.
Greg, I could fill your afternoon with stories. Believe me, I could. I mean, I could literally write a book with it. Just most
The
of it's
tales
nonsense.
of Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave.
But yeah, most of it's nonsense. But everybody, I don't know why. I mean, I start like that's why. Like when I go on a cruise and they're like, "Oh, who are you cruising with?" I said, "Well, it's going to be me and 3,000 of my best friends. They just don't know it yet, you know." And I get on there and I just start talking to everybody, and they're like, "Oh, tell us a story." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I mean, so it's not like that, but you know, we start talking and I don't know, somehow they think I sound so Cajun, you know, and then I get on the boat and they're like, you know, I don't know, it works. So
Well, Jeremy, I let him know about our cruise in January 2026.
Yep.
Out of Miami.
Yep.
And Uncle Dave is looking into it, so gotta give him the right date and the time so he could take a look at it and into it, and he could book it himself. You know,
oh yeah, January 26th, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
2026. I think it's the same day too, January 26th, something like that.
For sure.
I can't recall the time. Well, we'll get it for you. Don't worry.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I spaced all these cruises out, and I booked these cruises that I'm going on in the September of 2025. I'm actually cruising with Carnival Cruise Addicts, Chris and Liz.
Oh my Lord!
I feel sorry for you.
Right. It's all right. I don't
Just
mind.
kidding.
Chris and I are like kindred spirits for some reason. It's crazy, but it baffles me. You know, I'm like, wait, is he me? Am I him? What is going on here? You know, made me lose my train of thought. Oh, but that September cruise is I will make platinum with Carnival on that September 25th.
Hey, you don't have to pay to do your laundry. Look at you, Uncle Dave, moving up in the world. Bring those dirty shirts, baby.
Scott, you know what's funny is that's the only reason I wanted it. I'm going through the list of all the perks, and I'm like, God, I get laundry? I need it. I need it.
Yeah.
2 bags.
3.
bags,
I think it's 3 bags. 3 bags.
No,
Okay.
just,
It's
2
Uncle
maybe?
Dave.
I don't know.
Oh, did they cut it down to 2? Oh, in
It's
Carnival inflation, now it's 2. It used to
Yep.
be 3.
So it's
Back in
an
the good old days.
8-day Southern Caribbean from Miami on the Carnival Magic, January 10, 2026 through Sunday, January 18, 2026. It's gonna leave Miami. I went to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curaçao.
Ports of
The
call.
ABC,
Aruba.
the ABC Islands? Are you serious?
Yes.
The
ABC,
ABC
yes.
Islands? Oh,
Yes.
I'm on it. Oh, I'm all over that. I am all over that. Another bucket list cruise.
And you are free to
Another
book
bucket
with
list
whoever you
cruise.
want.
Book with whomever you want.
That's right.
Yeah, call
We
me.
gotta-
Lee, you're right.
We
Yeah,
got to get a
Apostle
catchy
15 by
promo
breakfast.
going to it, Eddie. Like
Yes.
the booze cruise, that we don't really play anymore. But
I know, right?
we got to get a catchy dun, 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 dun. Ports of Call, Aruba, Bonaire, Carousel with Eddie Lugo Studios, Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures, and cruising is fun anytime. Go live together. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my lord.
Well, Scott, it
You're
seems
gonna
like
get
you already
something
worked it
man.
out, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hello.
You got to do it to the theme of James Bond, the musical score of the James Bond movies.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna get me in trouble.
and it's also a combination Eddie Lugo Studios and Cruising is Fun Anytime's birthday cruise as well. So yes,
So
that's
wait,
that's why we're going in January.
Hashtag
Oh, I
wait.
definitely have to go
Yes.
now.
Yes, it's gonna be.
I'll sell one of my grandkids or something. I don't know.
Also, one of my grandkids on the black market.
I got 4 of them. They won't miss one. I mean, come on.
Oh, call me V wants to be the
Sell off.
backup singer for the promo.
sell all 4 of them. You'll get a good fortune out of it then.
Yep.
You know, what I was going
I wanna be
to
the
say. What,
backup.
you mentioned. I did a coach trip back in 2012.
That's facts right there.
We'll never be the same
You
as
better
cruising
believe
with them.
it.
Well, you know what? They will be changed as well.
Yes, forever
Trust
change.
me.
That's what
Trust
you want to
me.
do. You want to evolve in life. You don't want to remain the same and boring, just nothing. You got to meet people and actually, get different people's perspective on different things.
Sure.
That's the only
Sure.
way.
I mean, like I really like
Experience
doing this. I wanted to get into doing the videos, and then Scott actually created this monster. He invited me on the match game. Never been on a live show, never done anything live on YouTube ever. And he got me on the match game one time. And after that, I was freaking obsessed. Anytime anybody, hey Dave, are you busy? You want to go live? Yeah, I'm there. Where'd I go? Send me the link. Just send me the link. You know? So it's Scott. It's his fault right there. Scott started that.
Good job.
I still want to get back on the match game though, because I love that show.
I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I've got to go out and continue mowing grass.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right.
Yep.
There we go.
Talk next week.
All
What are you
Take
doing
care,
with grass?
Joe.
Whoa. But what's he doing with grass?
Cutting it.
Going to mow
Oh,
grass.
he's cutting his grass.
Yeah,
I
he's
was like,
cutting his
wait,
grass.
What the heck, Joe?
It's the middle of the day. He's got to go cut grass.
He cut out there. I was like, okay, well, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's noon now where he's at. So,
Oh,
noon tomorrow.
makes sense.
It's in our future.
Greg, my next cruise is in 9 days on the Carnival Miracle, going to the islands of Hawaii for 15 days on the Carnival Miracle. Back on the same ship that took me to Alaska is now taking me to Hawaii. So, aloha.
Hey.
All
I'm
right,
getting
Scott.
settled,
All right, Scott. I got you.
8
Yeah.
days. Look at that.
But I'm gonna get laid on my cruise. But the Hawaiian with like I'm gonna get LEID late,
Correct.
Well,
hopefully multiple times.
I was
I
gonna
want a
celebrate.
red one,
I
I
am-
want a blue one. I want
I
a
am
green
too.
one,
Just don't
blue
judge
one.
me if it's by myself.
I see your short ones, and I'll raise you 51 days for the Booze Cruise 2.0. Leaving out of Tampa, Florida.
Play the video.
We're gonna get late when we get to
If Eddie
West,
has it, we can do it. Hang on, but let me see if I have it. Carry on, gentlemen.
I really missed that. When you guys played that the other day on Go Live Together, I got so happy. I started dancing in my kitchen.
I know.
Oh, I'm like, wow, I haven't played that in months.
One day.
Months.
Oh man, I don't have it.
Yeah.
It was like an everyday thing. Every day we used to play that. That's how we all knew the exact lyrics. And oh, look at that. Oh,
What happened there?
The background.
Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Ports of call: Key West, Montego Bay, Grand Cayman.
How do you see that? I can't even see. I see 2.0 and then Gray and Man and Paradise and. How about that?
I squint real hard. I go like this. I can see it.
I cannot. Bigger.
I cannot see it. Jeremy.
I got the video now. One of my things here. Hold on. I know I have it here somewhere.
But this Nightbot is just chatting up a storm, isn't he?
I know, right?
Nightbot's going to town up in here.
Oh wow, Cruising on the High Seas got a Patreon. Okay. And Traveling on the Beautiful Blue Seas.
And a neck
Drop the
pillow.
link. What's up?
Yeah, check out that channel.
Yep.
Shouldn't your neck pillow be in your suitcase, Rob?
It's not a neck pillow.
Oh.
God, I hope it's not a sausage.
Is it a banana?
Hey!
Banana.
It's a
It's a
banana.
banana.
A banana.
Sausage.
BA plus NA to the second power. Banana.
Right.
The second power.
But it kind of does look like a neck pillow.
It does. That's what I thought.
Oh my God.
Amazing. Yes, go to Breakers Pub tomorrow. Breakers Pub is probably the best pub in Victoria. Victoria is not really like oh wait, no, not Victoria. No, you guys are going to Victoria, not the other one that
Vancouver.
I went to. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, not Vancouver. What's the other Canadian port? It doesn't take you to Vancouver. I forgot.
Vancouver and Victoria. That's it.
No, there's another one in Prince Rupert. Thank you very much. That's the one I'm thinking of. Breakers Pub is not in Victoria. Victoria, I have no advice for you. That I don't know. Probably one of my second least favorite ports, Victoria.
Prince Rupert.
Yeah,
That's where they take the thing and they. No,
Not-
that's something else.
in
No.
British Columbia, not in British
sorry,
Columbia, not
sorry.
the port stop, Uncle Dave.
I don't know, man. I just heard stories.
Thank you, VentureCast. Look at that, VentureCast. Prince Rupert. Yeah, Prince Rupert. I like Prince Rupert better than Victoria. And I think probably the Seattle cruise that you guys are on, you'll probably get that like 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow, which is like the only reason why they do that is for the whole closed loop, circuit for 1977 closed loop back. So they have to hit that international port because you guys were in Alaska, and Alaska's American, so all American ports.
Okay.
Of course.
2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Out of Tampa, Florida. Port of calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
Yay! I'm so
Good night,
happy.
Chris and Liz.
We had to
Oh
do
my
it.
God.
They're going to take a nap.
Yes.
I never thought I'd miss a video so much.
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord. Oh. Good night, guys.
We love you too.
Oh,
Hi,
Lord.
Crystal.
Yeah, shake it, Scott. You was
I
getting down.
missed that. I missed that song. Oh. So good. So good.
Yes. Play it again.
Hey, Kimberly, play it again.
Play it
We got to
again.
get another one for 2026. Something
Let's let it
similar.
run.
We might even have to use the same music. I don't know, and just use different. I don't know.
I know it's the music. It's really the music
Really.
that did that video, and it makes it
Really.
so memorable.
It is.
Is-
Well, hold on. Backed
It
by
is.
popular demand only for Kimberly.
Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios, out of Tampa, Florida. Port of calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
Man, I wish I could make that.
I mean, you can't do that for 150 straight days and not know which at what point the music is going to come in. Oh my God, that song hits a special place in my heart.
Yes, it does. It does.
Really does.
It's like hashtag wait. If you know, IFIYKYKYK. If you know, you know. You
Right.
had to.
We read that every day.
Oh, man.
That's
I love it.
IYK.
Yeah, that one.
Mhm.
That one. Oh God.
Got you
I can
covered,
add
little
it to my menu. So
Hmm.
for a limited time, it will be playing
Oh.
here. So
Love it.
yeah,
Goose Cruise 2.0 is going to be fantastic.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
And then there'll be the 3.0.
Oh, yeah.
right. Tampa's
Yep.
coming up in the 3.0 is coming up in November, right?
October.
2025? October 2025.
25.
Yes, out of Galveston, right?
Oh,
Galveston.
Tampa.
Oh, Tampa.
Tampa.
I'm
Tampa.
all mixed up in my thoughts here.
There must be a
That video
special,
got me all screwed up. So
there must be a special draw to Tampa. I don't know. Why do we keep going that way?
Tampa, and then
Because that's where all the best
Four-
ports are.
I know Key West.
4.0.
It's enough said. Because Key
I
West.
mean, don't get me wrong. I love Key West. I love
Yes.
Key West. It reminds me of downtown New Orleans,
Mhm.
except it's clean and
Yep.
the people are nice.
Right.
I mean, the last time I was there in 2017, I absolutely loved Key West. Freeport, Bahamas, yeah, you can skip that. Take me to Costa Maya. Nassau was okay, but this was 2017. I want to see the new port.
Yep.
And then 4.0, I think I hear it's going to go down to Galveston.
I don't know if it's going to be an official hosted 4.0 like the other ones are. In the event that we can get the traditional host and usual suspects on the same cruise, I imagine we could turn it into a 4.0 out of Galveston on MSC. But,
okay.
If you guys are down,
Keep talking.
that's how you can save some money and have a wonderful 7-day Western Caribbean cruise. That's the only drawback, with the exception of Paradise Beach, which makes it all worth the while.
See, but I'm gonna be there in January.
I know.
and then back again. Well, it'll be the
Same
following year. So
Yep.
you never know. And also in MSC. So MSC, it's a brand we haven't tried yet.
Right.
So it could work out. It has to be another non-group.
Non-group. Yep.
Yeah.
I love non-group.
Non-group group cruise.
Love it. Love it.
This way, everybody, you could book with whoever you want. You could do whatever you feel like doing. You know, we could come up with some activities to do on sea days that, like let's say they're having something going on and there's an hour or two free in between. We could get together and do something, So
Yep.
I don't see why not. Like always, the shot glass exchange, something
Bar
we could
crawl.
work in, or bar crawl, something like that.
Oh, wait. Eddie just agreed to bar crawl.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I want to
He
even
They'll hang out.
on the
They'll
parallel.
hang out by the yeah.
He
I'm
can
going to be a bar crawl center. I'm not drinking, but I'm going to be there.
Of
Right.
course. Of course.
Why am I
Hanging out with
going to
everybody.
be there?
Of
You
course.
need to ask.
Yes.
Content, baby, content.
The Quickie King.
Right.
He'll
Wanna
get
get
you when you
people
least
dancing.
expect it.
This is
Turn
what I
around
look
and
like.
exterminate.
This is what I look like on the cruise, by the way.
There you go. See, yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
if I ever see something like coming at me, I'll be like, oh, that's Jeremy.
Oh yeah, that's Jeremy.
That's
Yeah.
Jeremy.
He's good. He's just getting double content at
And
the
it-
same
and it-
time because
And especially if I hear, wait,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
Daryl
wait.
over there.
yes,
Okay,
that's a
Gotcha.
one-time identifier.
Yeah.
And,
Oh.
did a
If
bar
she
code
throws out, it's not your segment, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I know, right?
Jeremy,
Oh.
wait, it's not your segment. Oh no. We let's go to the bar. Just go to the
Yep.
bar.
Just go to the bar. Oh god.
Yeah.
Smooth pass. We'll catch up with him later.
I don't know. I might make it to the third bar as long as it's not pow pow pow. If there's some talking in between, or let's pace ourselves at least. It's a small ship. The Paradise doesn't have that many bars.
Yes, you're right.
That's
It
the
does.
only reason I agreed to it. The only
But
reason. Get me
if
on a bigger
you
ship.
get-
No, I'm not doing
if you
it.
if you get one drink, one drink at a bar, because I've done one like inadvertently. I kind of did it on my own. Like I might have a drink here and I'm going over there and I'm going over there. I have my own personal bar crawl at my own convenience.
Right.
But if you get one and you sit there and you have your drink and you take your time and you feel like going to the next one, or everybody goes to the next one, go to the next one. If you don't go.
Yep.
Or go and be with everybody and get a bottle of water, because I've done it. Go to the next bar with a bunch of group of people. I'm like, all right, I've had 3 in 3 bars. I need to take a quick break for a second. Get me some water. Holy crap, there's a guy's burger right there. I'm going to grab a burger. It's just, you can do a bar crawl and you don't have to, down and guzzle and have 4 or 5 at one bar,
Right.
Truth.
Yeah, I don't.
You do what makes you comfortable and what's going to make it fun for you.
Mhm.
I'm not worried about the status quo, because Gen X, we don't care.
2024. Hosted
I feel
Scott
robbed.
start dancing again.
Come on. Okay. We're good.
Hey, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna drop because I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and I will get you guys in the chat.
Peace, love, and chicken grease.
I'm gonna have some chicken for sure.
Yeah,
Bye, guys.
has some chicken.
That's a
gumbo.
good dude right there, man.
Yep.
Scott, I don't know how he does it. Does anybody know what's his secret?
Well, I'll tell you what. Since a year ago, I used to do stuff like that too. I used to be everywhere, and eventually, time caught up with me. I used to be in everybody's lives. I used to be supporting everybody. I used to be in a big amount of channels. I was doing if I do 11 lives now, I was doing close to 17, 18 lives or 19 lives a week before. I was
God.
everywhere, even on the weekends and everything. Until Alice came home one day and said to me, "Listen, buddy, you spend too much on time on your laptop, and you're not taking care of me." So like, oh, wake up.
Oh
So,
yeah, for sure. But I mean,
cut down.
single guy, he is literally everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's just and it goes. Also, got to give a little shout out, Danny the Spectacular Supporter,
Mhm.
Michael Ann, Megs at Seas.
Yep.
They are literally in everybody's lives. I set my notifications. Oh, I'm gonna go check out Eddie. Boom, and somebody's there. They're there. They go check out Jeremy Sherman. Boom, they're there. Mike, do you people sleep? I think what I really think this is what I honestly believe, especially Scott, because not only is he in these lives and doing shows and in lives, he's making videos and music and all of this, the thumbnails and all this. I really think right in his neck, he's got a little USB port while he plugs himself in while he does this to recharge his battery. I really think that's true. I really do. He's like he's not fully human, I don't think.
Yeah.
There's a little battery in there somewhere.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that, because the thing that got us shopping on Temu was actually a phone mount that Eddie had. What he did was he was going down the street, and I saw I caught a glimpse of it up in the corner of the screen. I'm like, that looks like an advanced phone holder for your visor on the car. I was like, where did you get that? And he says, Temu. And so I'm like, okay, so either Eddie has phone mounts everywhere he goes and like captures the perfect moments, or he's just really, really busy with his camera, and that's how he fills his time. Same thing here. I pulled out a camera intentionally and drive to Walgreens. You don't know I'm going to Walgreens. I just show you some of the seawall and that's it. Okay, bye.
Right.
See you later. It's called double duty, recording what you do every day.
It's funny because, I mean, being from where I'm from, you would not believe how many people would ask me, you need to make a video of walking downtown New Orleans, down Bourbon Street, down St. Peter's, St. Charles, St. Louis Cathedral. They just all you have to do is walk and video it, then come back and just voice over the whole thing and post it.
Yep.
It's like, you would not believe how many people were into that kind of stuff. And I'm like, it's just New Orleans. They're like, to you, it's just New Orleans.
Right.
To the rest of the country, it's holy shit, that's New Orleans, So that's kind of on the menu too.
If you live in a port city, Uncle Dave, if you live in a port city like we do, people look at your channel as like their personal guide. Also,
a portal, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you give them your favorites. That's what we do. We go to a restaurant and we're like, oh snap, this is amazing. Stop, take photos. Let's try to interview the owner or something. Let's let them know how amazing this place is. That way, whenever they come sail out of Galveston, that's where they got to go. But we be real careful with who we put on the channel. It's like we only have a couple of places that we recommend, because that's the places we keep going back to, that are always going to be the same experience no matter which time of year you go. So that's why we wait to post a lot of things. And also, we got the rest of our YouTube career to tell you about Galveston, so we're pacing ourselves.
Yeah, I had some friends that came into town for a cruise, and I met them on a prior cruise. I wasn't cruising, but they came in town, and they called me up, and they're like, hey, the hotels in New Orleans are booked up. Do you have any idea where we can get a room?
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, I can get you a damn good deal on a room, but it's not going to be in the city, because you have New Orleans, then you have Metairie and Kenner, you know, these little surrounding areas.
Mm-hmm.
So I called up this one hotel, right, not far, and I got the price for a room, and I sent it to them. They went over there, they got the room, and it was almost half the price of what they were going to pay in New Orleans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was 3 restaurants and 4 sports bars within walking distance of that hotel. And when they left, the Uber to the port cost them $26.
Mm.
Now, why would you stay in downtown New Orleans at $300 something a night?
Right.
You know, if you ever come to New Orleans, let me know and I will find you a spot. You don't need to stay, because like locals, we don't go to the French. Well, my age locals,
Right.
we don't go to the French Quarter to hang out. You know, that's a touristy thing. You know, and it's the first time you're here, sure, go.
Right.
Go enjoy yourself. But the next time you come, you let me know, and I'll show you where the locals go out in our town.
Right.
And the food is better, it's less expensive, and there's more of it.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
I mean, you're talking about
But-
$13 for a bowl of red beans and rice for $13. When I'll take you to a restaurant and get you a bowl
Right.
this big,
It's
for
a 10-inch bowl. I remember the 10-inch bowls, man. Those,
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
you know, that's right. You're from down this way, you know.
I'm from Lake Charles. I
Yeah,
was
not
born
far.
in Lake Charles, man. Not far at
Yeah.
all. But yeah.
Did you ever make it into Lafayette?
Yeah, I made it through Lafayette a lot, but I did make it to Scott on the way back, and we got some boudin, we got some sausage.
There's a
we-
place.
we
There's a
loaded a
place.
lot
I don't
of
know. I'm a little older than you, I believe, because I'm
Probably.
53, so I know I'm older than you.
I'm 46.
There's a place. Well, it used to be. I haven't been there in years. In Lafayette on Ambassador Caffrey Freeway, and it is a smokehouse where you get all the boudin, beef jerky, I forget what they call the smoked pork chops. Yeah, but you get all that. I don't even know if it's still there anymore because we had that big hurricane that tore up Lafayette and Lake Charles a couple years ago. So I
Right.
don't even know if it's still there.
Katrina?
No, Laura
No, Katrina messed us up.
Katrina messed New Orleans up. Laura and it was another one that messed up Lake Charles real bad. I can't remember, but Laura sticks out the most. And my dad and grandpa still are there.
Yeah, I know. Laura, was it Laura?
Laura was a big one. She was a
We
cat
had
4.
Katrina, we had Rita, then we had Ida here in New Orleans, but
Right.
Lake Charles, I think it was Laura.
Yep.
I think it was Laura, and it was something like 6 weeks after the hurricane, and they didn't even have telephone poles back up yet.
Yeah,
It was
Anthony's
insane.
way too. $15 for a small bowl of red beans and rice at the Superdome. Wow.
That's retarded.
Yeah, it is. That's
You give me $15. You give me $15. I'm gonna make you 3 gallons of that stuff
right, because then you can go get the
and
ingredients.
supply the beer.
Yep.
That's
Why are they
nuts.
always ladies' names? That is a good question. That's Googleable. Well, no, they're not always
Because they come in and looking nice, then lose their temper and leave with half your shit.
Wow. Storm names. I've heard some guy names before.
No, there's been male names in there.
Yeah, there have been.
There's been male names in there.
Yep. But the memorable ones, except for maybe Andrew. Oh wow, Rob. Let's not mention that place right there. Hey, Uncle Dave. We
What?
right before Booze 1.0, we stayed in Gretna. at the La Quinta Inn.
Was that Gretna? That's like a mile or two from the G&O, the big bridge.
It's across the bridge from the cruise port.
Right. Yeah, but it's like
Right.
one of the first hotels you come to when you come over the bridge on the expressway.
Yeah.
That's not a bad area anymore. I don't know what it was like when you guys were there.
It was
But
just
it's,
this past October. There were some questionable people in the parking lot doing questionable, youthful things, and baby felt out of place. It was subpar, to say the very least. It just wasn't a good feeling in Gretna. So we want to try to get something that's not quite that, but not quite downtown. You know what I mean?
Okay. When you guys when you plan on coming?
December 1st. Or we're taking off December 1st, so we need it for the 30th.
December 30th.
No, November
30th.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, where I live, either way I go, if I take the I-310 to I-10 to New Orleans, or I take Highway 90 over to the West Bank and across, it takes about 30 minutes either way. Now, I have hotels out here by me. Inexpensive. Everything's walking distance. There's a couple of restaurants. Nothing. I mean, it's a little bayou town, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's Kenner and Metairie that have really nice hotels that are not going to cost you near as what New Orleans does. I'll do some looking and I'll shoot you some stuff.
Thank you, sir.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look and yeah, for sure.
Gustav was bad too.
Yeah, Gustav was nasty.
Yep. Andrew was nasty. Oh, Andrew was memorable.
You talking about 92, Andrew?
Yeah. It went through.
That one hit Miami.
It went straight through Florida.
You know what?
Yeah. I was in Miami.
You know what?
I felt
Andrew in 1992. I was in the Army, and I was a transportation operator. So we drove tractor trailers, and we hauled supplies to South Florida from Colorado. We drove 52-foot trailers, tractor trailers, Freightliners. Camouflage Freightliners. I have pictures of them.
Nice.
We drove them. We drove from Colorado Springs. We went to right outside of Dallas. Then we stopped in, I want to say, Dothan, Alabama, and they loaded us with MREs, water, all kinds of, and there was about 37 trucks. And we hauled it down to Florida for Hurricane Andrew. We were down there for about 4 or 5 weeks, just trips back and forth, hauling supplies in. And then we started hauling lumber and all kinds of roofing and all that stuff. But back in 92. Yep, yeah, I remember it well.
I was in North Miami Beach, and it was coming to our town, and about 150 miles before I hit land, it went south about 100 and some change miles. And then I cut right in, and it cut through Homestead and Kendall down there, and it destroyed South Florida down there. And then I went in the Gulf and went up and hit you guys. But, yeah. We were, the only thing we lost was, I think, power for about 3 days. That was it. But our phones were working, water was working, everything was working fine where I lived. My brother at the time, he was a paramedic, and he went down to Homestead to help out with the National Guard and all that down there, because it got pretty nasty down there with all the stuff that was happening. So yes.
The most memorable tropical storm I've ever been in, though, was in Houston with Tropical Storm Allison. That came over the city of Houston and just dumped all night long, steady, hard rain. And I got woke up in the morning, and it was my mom on the phone, said, turn on the news. And like 18 wheelers were floating down I-10. It was so much water. And I remember that. But yeah, there's been some memorable, whenever you grow up in Southwest Louisiana, you have these storms that come through, but then you got these storms where you remember taking a road trip because of the storm. You know, it's just like they stick in your memory.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, with Katrina, right? At the time I was married, my kids were younger, and my wife's parents lived in Tylertown, Mississippi, a little north. And I was home working, you know, doing my thing. They're like, oh, there's a storm in the Gulf. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know. You know, I've been here forever. I don't leave. So my wife at the time was like, hey, you know, pack a bag, come up for the weekend, take the kids fishing at the pond and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, no problem. I packed a weekend bag. I didn't make it back home for 3 weeks.
Yep.
Because Katrina hit. And when I finally got back to my house, there was a pecan tree laying across my bedroom.
Wow.
I'm like, well, that's not going to be good. You know? And she's like, can we come home? I'm like, yeah, no.
No,
it wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good.
A house here.
So,
Right?
yeah.
Tree.
Yeah, if you like pecans, sure, come on. There's plenty to pick. They
Free
just happen
food.
to be on our bed, you know?
Yep.
Wow.
But yeah, it was crazy. Katrina was absolutely nuts. I worked at the time. I worked for a boat dealership at Airline at 310 called Travis Boating Center, and the boss was a retired New Orleans police officer, so we got to come in early.
Mm-hmm.
And when he wanted to go check the shop, so we got to the shop, and it was fine. And there was a Coast Guard truck and a state trooper sitting out front, and we pulled up, and he's like, can I help you? And he's like, yeah, we're about to cut the lock and confiscate a couple of these boats. And he's like, look, I'm the general manager, you're not confiscating nothing. He said, but I'll give you 2 boats, but my mechanic and my service manager are going to drive them. I spent 2 weeks launching a boat off the interstate in New Orleans, going through the fence, pulling people off the roofs of houses.
Oh, yeah, I remember all that.
It was the worst smell you could ever imagine. It was just, I mean, I've been to combat twice, and it was nothing like being in the desert. Absolutely nothing.
Well, I mean, the water, the very fact that it's just all water, and there's no way for the wind to just take the smell away, is what.
But you got the water
storm,
then the sewer backed up in it,
right?
And there's fuel mixed in it,
yep,
and feces and garbage and trash and everything else, and then, I mean,
and heat,
yeah, and that makes it worse.
Yes,
it was that definitely tested my mental capabilities for that couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I call battle stations right there, man.
Yes.
That's a story. That is, wow.
I mean, there's a lot more to it than that, but I didn't think it would be YouTube safe, but you know.
Well, you know, it had something to do with the boat and on the water, and hey, we're cruise channels. So that's what we did. We took you cruising into the aftermath of Katrina. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
felt. What really drove me nuts is these people, certain people, would set fire to the buildings and shoot at Coast Guard helicopters.
Mm-hmm.
Are you insane?
Yeah,
are you insane?
That's not good.
No, I mean, it's just like, really, what is going through that green pea brain of yours? You know,
we're here to rescue.
Yeah,
yeah.
They were bringing food, they were bringing water, And they were putting them on rooftops and all this other stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that.
Much respect to the Cajun Navy, though. Much respect to the.
Oh,
Cajun.
those guys are beasts.
Absolutely.
That's when the Cajun Navy was born. Was for Katrina.
Yes.
I've been part of those guys a couple times too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I went to Houston with those guys.
They did a bang up job in Houston and then said, "Thank you, see you later," and that was it.
They didn't ask for nothing. They never do.
Coffee B has a question for Rob in the chat.
Nope, I was just listening to the stories.
No, she said, "Did you get your tongue pierced?"
Why would I get pierced? I'm just listening to the stories.
It's gonna be like you tired, man. What time did you get up today?
10.
10. Nice. Oh, this was your Friday.
Did you have to set an alarm for that, or what?
No, I get up when I get up.
That's right.
But not tomorrow.
Oh no, you were up before the show.
The joys of being retired. I wake up when I wake up.
Nice.
Dad, you gonna sleep all day? If I feel like it.
Maybe.
Tomorrow I'm up at
That's a choice that I could make.
2
2:00 in the morning.
2 a.m.
Early flight.
Ouch.
Well,
You better watch out. You better watch out. If there's a little short lady with curly hair lurking around your suitcases, she's gonna steal your damn ticket.
Yep.
If not before you leave, you better watch out at the port. Guard yourself, man.
I'm looking at
She's
Central.
got it out.
I'm looking at Central Time right here, 9:37, which means it's 10:37. You got to be up in 4 hours. Good night, Rob.
Wait a minute. I thought Ro was on Central Time too.
He got to get going, man. He got to go. He got to go to bed. Yep, that's the deal. He's got an early flight. So, yep. The story is interesting. Bring back memories. Yeah, let's not forget we had to evacuate in July, and we saw a boat sink right here in our backyard. That was insane. Yeah, Rob is sleeping on the plane, definitely, for sure.
Nope.
Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, he is.
Let's hope you don't miss your ride to the port. Are you your own ride in the morning?
Nope, I have an Uber.
Oh, nice.
It's
Tell
called.
them to honk when you get outside, because I know you're still gonna be asleep.
Oh no, the Uber driver's upstairs.
Oh, okay. Well, that dog will
Uber
hunt.
driver's upstairs. We'll give him a key and tell him to stomp on the floor and then open your door and come get you.
Right.
Say, bro, get out the bed. We gotta
That's
go.
right.
Either that or Max could kick you out. It's my turn. Get off.
Man, I wonder if you can program the bot and say her name and say, get Max to lick Rob in the face. We need a shot collar for Max. Get him to lick you in the face at different intervals throughout the night.
Damn, a shot collar, he says.
Hey, man, it is what it is. Lick the owner at 2 a.m.
Yeah. You know, you're going to wake up at 2 a.m. just to push the button. You know.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's going to be like, damn, Jeremy, quit. Shit.
It looked like Cruising is Fun Anytime has volunteered to be your Uber driver. She says she's on the way. You know, she does things early.
She says she's taking Max, too.
Yep.
Man, you're going to lose your ticket and your dog.
And your dog. Boom. Now, wait, who's the gangster, though?
That's what I was going to say.
Hey, who's the gangster here, though?
We might be gangsters, but he's a straight up thug.
Okay. So this is the address that you need to report to: 142 Evergreen Terrace, Springfield, Ohio.
Missouri. right. Yeah, there we go. He's in Missouri. He's not a Canadian guy.
Or
LOL, I'm taking it all. Look at this. I mean, yeah, this is wow. Cheryl is the OG.
She has so surpassed us.
Yes.
We could be gangsters, like little gangsters, that's
Yes.
fine.
Sounds like
But
we're
now,
her gangsters.
You got a thug, and now you have an OG.
Yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah. The cream
The
of the
neck
crop
pillow, too.
rise to the top, Look, I need the neck pillow too.
Yep, that's how
Dude,
you
she's
define
gonna
a
take
boss.
your house.
That's how you
She's taking
define a
your whole
boss right
house.
there. Yeah. That's the boss.
Ooh. Matter of fact, you better make her a sandwich because after she takes all your stuff, she's gonna be hungry.
I know, right?
I might as well become a hobo.
Damn.
Got him, coach. Yep.
Oh.
Cheryl, papers too. Yeah, because she's
He
gonna
wants
need
his
to
papers.
get out of Canada, of course. All we have is a U.S. passport. Just wait till you see us on 2.0 with Eddie. I know that's gonna be fun. Fun. Back on Carnival with unlimited ice cream. That's what I'm saying. MSC says that you have to purchase ice cream, and it's only available for like an hour a day. I don't know if that's true or not, but I need to watch more videos on the ice cream situation on MSC.
That could be the gelato instead of the ice cream.
I don't know what it is, but I need to have some unlimited included ice cream or soft serve, just like Carnival, just like NCL. Well, NCL was kind of limited too. But was there soft serve machines? Because where I got my ice cream was, at the end of the day at the local, or whenever you went to the local, to
in the buffet, you could go have all the ice cream you want up there.
Oh, okay.
They have a place where you,
Yeah. Oh, Carnival 3.
No, we're talking about NCL.
Station.
No, sell everything.
Oh, I'm with V.
Omelet. For sure. I wait in that
Marketplace omelet station.
Yes. I wait
Ain't
in that
nothing,
line.
man. What? Yes. I go get my bacon and my hash browns and all my little accoutrements, and I'll go stand there, and they'll be like, "Okay, what kind of?" I said, "I want an omelet." Oh, what do you want in it? Everything. Dump it all in there, and boom, I'm out.
All right, Rob, tell me what's in your omelet. Whenever you get on the Magic in the morning, when you wake up, what are you going to tell them to put in the pan? Go.
Everything.
Everything.
And then spice it up.
Oh, okay. That dog will hunt. Oh, wait, here we go.
Everything they throw in jalapenos too.
Yeah, they do. Everything means jalapenos too. Cruising is fun anytime says, yeah, I love the omelet station. Yummy. I love the fresh fruit and butter toast. Yep.
Butter toast.
Bacon, and cheese, and more cheese. Wow. Yep.
V, are you single? You want to get married or at least go take a cruise? I don't know, because that bacon, cheese, and more cheese. I don't know, man. Kind of touching a fella's heart over here.
No, she's spoken for, my good sir.
Grits. You got a sister?
Yes, grits. Need tried grits for the first time on Carnival. That is on my breakfast plate also.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Love grits. Gotta have grits.
Please don't tell me you put sugar on them.
No.
There
salt,
you go.
Butter and maybe salt.
Butter, salt, pepper, maybe some hot sauce. No sugar. Sugar don't go on grits.
Well, you know what does though? marinara sauce, sausage, and shrimp. So you can make shrimp and grits.
Yes. Agreed.
Yes. Or if you're out of rice, you can put some beef stew up on there sometimes.
Are we going to slather it with beef?
Slather it in
Is
beef.
that what you're telling me?
That's what you do. You slather the grits in beef.
Yes.
Now,
Not,
grits
not
are-
only once, you try it 4 ways.
Oh, nice. Love grits, no sugar. That's right. Don't put sugar on grits at all. It is not good.
No, that's
Oh, there we go. In general, my omelet has cheese and bacon. That's it. And toast or English muffin on the side. I agree with the English muffin too.
I do like the English muffin.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Right. That's my baby. That's what
All
got
right,
the
Jeremy.
gathering
All
started.
right, Jeremy. Look, it was nice talking to you. You have a good night, and I think you got to go.
Wait a minute. No, not yet. I think there's. Uh-oh. I'm getting a message on the banana phone here. Hang on.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait a minute. Tried cheese grits. Cheese, yeah, cheese grits are pretty good too.
Cheese grits are good. Yeah.
Emily, yeah.
Agreed.
Yep. Field of banana. Hold on, let me see. Wow.
That is going nuts.
Okay, I know the chat is going absolutely insane. Hello. Nope, on a live. Okay, already. Okay, bye-bye.
What the hell did I just watch?
That's the
What
banana
the shit?
phone. I had a message. Yep. Things happen on Friday nights that do not. That's just coconuts, Jeremy. Oh. What would coconut stand for on the morning show? That is a good question.
I don't
The only thing
know.
I can think of is
Oh,
No, not on the
It
morning
does.
show.
no.
If it's not morning show material, it don't go on the background. Man, a coconut would be look good over there.
pina coladas.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but we need another light over there.
I have had coconut shrimp for breakfast before.
Oh, nice. I've had coconut shrimp in Paradise Beach when we go to Cozumel. My guess what happened on this day is called coconuts.
See, coconuts can be something else.
No, because that's where the banana came from.
Well, hello.
Yeah, coconut shrimp is awesome with the sweet dip, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever
I've had
that
it.
is.
I've had it at that's it. Oh, I was talking about that to you guys earlier. I mean, I've been to Sancho's, Mr. Sancho's, and their coconut
Mhm.
shrimp's really good. And I mean, actually, all the food there is good. And excuse me, but when you go there, me personally, a single guy, a solo cruiser, the waiters are just like, all right, you just sit here, and maybe
Right.
they'll stop by and see you every once in a while, But if you're with a group or have women with you, they're on you constantly.
Right.
That's why I'm just like, I stopped going now. Cozumel to me is just like, that's the last stop before we get to our home port. So Cozumel to me now is maybe I'll get off and I'll go into the little port area, do a little chit chopping, get back on the ship. And that's Cozumel is like my relax from the cruise.
Yep.
So, but I do want to check out Paradise,
Yep.
I think V has a question for Uncle
But,
Dave.
What's that? Uncle Dave, the women are just on you. No, there's definitely no women on me at all, ever. No, because there's I don't know, I guess being a good good man, they don't like that stuff. I don't know.
Shrimp is better offered with a drink. Yep.
Yes.
And
Agreed.
plural. I did, I heard that plural also, and I was gonna say that, but Paradise Beach is actually a much what I've heard. I've never been to Sancho's. What I've heard is that Sancho's is really wild over there at Paradise Beach. From our experience, we all three of us have been there, and it is laid back. It's exactly the way that if you were going solo by yourself, have a seat, sir. We'll be back frequently. We'll be back frequently to check on you and to treat you like a guest at a restaurant. That's how we're going to.
Yeah, I did find Sancho's is more the. Sancho's is more. What I found is Sancho's is more of the younger, now family oriented, of course, but it's more that younger, party-ish type of crowd.
Right.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but it just doesn't suit me.
Yep.
The last time we were there, I didn't hit the pool, but next time when we're going in January, I'm definitely gonna be in the pool. So definitely looking forward to that. I can try. All right. Who's here taking in Tennessee?
Taking in Tennessee.
My cruise is stopping in Mexico. Not getting enough. No offense. Because she got sick the last time she was there for some wedding at a resort. Of course, when you drink the water, you will get sick. Has to be bottled water. Otherwise, don't touch it.
And V has an update for Eddie's coming up cruise right here.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shave my legs for the pool. He says.
Boom. He said it.
even Alice slapping over here. So.
Well, with that said, I'm
And that'll make you fast walking through that.
I know.
Yep.
Don't worry, Rob. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here out of here in about 8 minutes. Coming up in 2 hours. So I think we'll be wrapping it up. So if you go ahead and get your rest, because you gotta get up in a few, and
You're gonna need it, man.
you got a heavier day ahead of us.
And have a good cruise.
Yeah. So
Yep.
enjoy.
Yeah, man. Have a good cruise. Be safe.
Yep. Safe flight and all that good stuff, and make sure you get some rest tomorrow during the day, and even if you gotta go early tomorrow night on the for your cruise and all that, do that.
And I wish the best luck to whoever takes the championship belt for Top Share next week. But just remember, it's short lived.
I got a funny feeling you're gonna be lurking.
Look, if it's gonna be anybody, it's gonna be Scott from Controversial Cruising.
Well,
That's the only one.
Also, remember that Rob is not going without the internet package. So if you want to try to get him, you might have to speed it up in the chats. I don't know.
All right, so he's going on a cruise. He's gonna have the internet package.
Yeah.
So he'll have a
Get
crutch,
ready.
but he's still gonna be moving forward. So.
Oh snap! It's V.
I came to say goodnight to
V.
Rob. Oh, he left.
He's out.
I'm scared.
He's like, she's gonna come see me tomorrow. No, just kidding.
Tell us about your upcoming cruise, V.
44 days. I get to meet Cheryl and Jeremy.
Yes.
Good luck.
You're gonna see this white Canadian fry in a Texas heat. I'm just telling you, I'm gonna be bacon.
Yep. Just get on the sidewalk.
Omelet.
And you'll be cooked. And
You are what you eat, right?
Yep. Well done in 30 minutes outside.
Oh yeah. I'll be crispy bacon.
And that's every day for us.
The other day.
Were you cruising out of Galveston? You said.
Yep. First time in Texas.
honestly, with the rain that we've been having here in the Gulf South, I'm in Louisiana, and the heat's not
cool.
that bad. It's like
cool.
Here it is. It's 74 here, but it's raining right now. Like today, it got up to like, I don't know, 82.
Wow, that's better than here.
For down here is really cold
Yeah.
for the time of year.
It
You
still,
know,
it still should be highs in the 90s right now, but it is hurricane season. We got some rain coming in.
It's still got that pocket where Louisiana meets Texas and it curves. There's still that pocket of rain there that's keeping it down. Like our high today was 86, which my air conditioners didn't even kick on in the house. So I'm good with it.
Hey, we got a panda in the chat, Eddie.
Wait. Alice, will you record Eddie's long or short reel of him shaving? Because that's perfect for Scott to then advertise and put some music for the next video, and I can sing background. It's perfect.
Let the camera follow the razor up real slow, like, and put it in a slow motion film, and put the good sound with it too. That would be awesome. Channel will just blow straight up.
For you, V, but V, he doesn't have any hair on his legs.
La.
No, look, if Eddie's gonna shave his legs, it needs to have, don't get disgusted when I say this, but it needs to have while he's doing it, it needs to have like that 80s porn music to it.
Yes.
That old,
And then you wonder if you're hearing other things in the background, but you're questioning it. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. That's what Eddie's gonna shave his legs to.
Wow.
Eddie, do you remember the time? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you remember the time?
See? He knows the song.
Oh my God. Then I'm going to need some slathering or beef oil. Grease that all up.
Yep.
Trouble. You are trouble, woman.
I'm innocent. What are you talking about? I just go to a bar crawl and people just follow. Because the Canadian said, let me teach you how to throw a snowball. And guess what? 13 people showed up.
Yep.
And they're like, can we join? I was like, is the ship open to everybody? Like,
yeah,
right.
Come in.
My husband doesn't. I get up early. I watch the sunrise every morning. And on day 5, he's like, and I was like, hey, beautiful people. And they're like, me. And Steve's like, you know that posse of 15? I was like, yeah, those are my people in the morning. He's like, oh God, wherever you go, just wherever you go. I have my phone. And my husband were driving to see Michael, and there was the big the solar episode, the big fans, the solar powered thing.
The
husband goes,
windmills.
Yeah, the windmills. There you go. Husband goes, look, all your fans are here. I look and I was like, he goes, they follow you. I was like, yeah, they do. They just do.
I saw a dumb
what can I say? What can I say? I'm important.
No, I'm not. This is my husband just thinks I am, but I'm not. I'm just
play on it. Play on it. Yes. And you know what else they said? They said you should get my shoes and my clothes out of the car and take it into the hotel.
I already told my husband.
And have coffee waiting for me when I get there.
See, Uncle Dave, I already told my husband, next cruise, you just got to pack. I'm not packing. You just pack for me. Because the last time, I literally zipped my luggage at 2 a.m. and the limo was at the door, 2:04. I was like, that was packing.
Mama got it going on.
Yeah, I was like, so.
Also, cruising is fun anytime. Says Grace said V looks pretty.
Oh, thank you. I got chickies. I got chickies like Eddie. We got chickies.
Yep.
I'm a pincher. I'm sorry. I am. I'm sorry.
I would never let Jeremy pack for me.
Don't.
No, because it would only be one suitcase.
It would be fun because you just don't know what's inside.
That's right.
And my
That's
husband
right.
doesn't match stuff, so that's even more fun.
Oh, Lordy.
You might end up
What's
with
behind curtain number 1?
And he would have to be careful because he goes, even if he doesn't complain much, she can complain.
And I'm a vet, so I would love to be able to do things with a sea bag. Unfortunately, we have to keep our clothes straight because we can't bring an iron. If we were able to bring an iron, I would just pack a sea bag. That's it.
I tell you, there's a loophole.
Oh, you don't know. You give me that big old duffel bag, I can live out of it for 45 days.
Right.
No,
That's what
Jared,
I'm saying. And it
Jared,
only
there's a loophole to that.
okay.
You get a flat iron for your hair. It irons the crease out of your t-shirts perfect. And you just say it's because you're curling your bangs perfectly and they'll never question it. I'm telling you, works perfect every time.
Yep.
Do you roll your clothes or do you fold your clothes? That's the next question.
Fold.
That's why you got to roll.
I roll everything. And
Same
then
here,
at
gotta
the end,
keep
whatever I
rolling.
got left that I add at the end.
Why are you
then
on
I
your way to
put
the
them on top.
airport, Rob? Oh my God. This is not good. Too early, Rob.
No, in Canada, 4
Oh,
hours.
please.
4 hours. You need the 4 hours, trust me.
Okay.
We got there at 2:45 a.m. Our flight wasn't leaving till 6:30. We boarded the plane 6:15.
Mm-hmm.
You need the 4 hours in Canada because the customs was one line for 5 flights. So people were literally on each other's heels. Like, it's insane. Rob, don't forget your gravel. I could just see him go, I'm all sick.
It looked like he was unpacking all of his charger cords. I hope he put them suckers back in that bag.
If not, it's going to cost him an arm or leg.
On my mind this whole entire time. It's like, did you repack the cord?
Is he really on the way to the airport like right now? No, huh?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's
Hey, Michael Ann spoiled mama.
Michael Ann.
What's up?
Michael Ann, come on up.
Good evening.
There's my
Another
sister.
gangster from the Helping Hands for Cruising.
Right.
Michael Ann she was
No,
cool.
this is like a meeting, the ultimate meeting of the gangsters. I mean, we got new faces, we got old faces, we got a lot of people coming to the panel tonight. This is a good show.
I usually listen. I'm usually at the trailer. So during winter, you get my attention. So our fall and winter, you get my attention. During summer, I'm camping.
Yeah, summer. I'm ducking the sun during the summer.
Well, yeah, where you're closer to the sun's surface over there.
Terrible.
I didn't even know Greg was still here. He's been quiet.
Yep. And then look, Danny D popped in.
Danny D.
God.
You're doing a raid. Danny,
Another.
you
Okay.
tagged me.
There we go.
You tagged me, little sister. Oh, you're watch out, man. Watch out, Danny. Michael Ann, you're it.
And she says, Dave. I've been wanting to say that, by the way.
They
Can now say it a higher pitch for me.
Dave. Yeah, it all comes to around the same thing. We know the pitch. Dave.
Yeah, it's like you have to be high pitch.
Yes, it has to be just like that.
You don't know. Anytime I'm in a live, and I'm always, like, hey y'all, and next thing you know, it goes.
Yeah.
Dave, and I'm like,
explodes.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm not that popular, okay?
You are popular.
No, but you are here
Excuse me.
with the cruising community. You're in a safe space. Okay, you really are.
Look,
With the cruising community, you're in a safe space. Everybody loves Uncle Dave.
You know what?
You know, I am YouTube's favorite uncle.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were YouTube royalty, but that was just the sisters talking,
No, you see my handy dandy little
I love
cup that I had
those.
made, right?
Oh, I love
Look
it.
it. Oh, what's up?
Oh, nice. You know
Actually,
what?
that's my unofficial sponsor. I had a friend of mine. She's got her own.
Which
What's
one?
it called?
Is it Corinne?
Her little thing is called Beyond Art. You can find her on Facebook. But I order cups from her. I order cups from her and have people's names put on them, and I like from Facebook groups and stuff like that, for birthdays or whatnot. And I'll get like 2 or 3, and I'll just give them out. It has nothing to do with my channel.
No.
And so
I feel ya. I'm a giver too. I like giving people boxes.
I mean,
Once in a blue
like
moon.
September, like next week. Next week, I'm going on the cruise, and it's 2 couples that I met September of last year, and we decided we're going to start doing cruises every September.
Why not?
Well, it's the 2 wives' birthdays, so I had 2 cups made for them, and my friend asked me, "Well, what kind of cup can I make from you?" I said, "I want to drink out of a WD-40 can." So she made me one, and then she put Uncle Dave on the back of it. So she is like my unofficial sponsor. And when I start making videos, I'm gonna link all her stuff down there. And
you can already link her even if you're not sponsored.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Look, it's got like rust marks in it, like you would find in your garage. I just think it's the absolute coolest thing.
I like that on the bottom has that little white lip. It looks like there's that lip on the bottom.
Yeah.
Isn't that real thing?
Realistic. That is realistic. I love it.
Oh man, she can do anything. And what really gave me the idea for that, about 3 cruises ago, I was sitting in the sports bar and Sky Bar.
Okay.
I was hoping for some football, but they had soccer on, but it's all right. And this guy was drinking out of a cup that said Clorox wipes.
Nice.
And it was huge. And he's just sucking. I'm like,
that's his secret, but he's not telling you.
Dude, are you all right? Then he's like, yeah, why? What's going on? I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh man, no, this is vodka and 7, and he's knocking it back. I'm like, you gotta be shit. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, I'm getting one that's gonna be WD-40. That's it.
So is that what Jeremy's doing to avoid all this sickness around him? He just drinks the liquid wipes.
I don't know.
Actually, hey, a water was just now delivered to me. A little small one. That's what I'm drinking.
Did you tip your hostess?
I think I'm about to with a couple of tacos.
That's all?
Yeah.
I think she wants taco shrimp. Shrimp tacos.
She wants tacos.
She wants shrimp tacos.
It's 10 after 10. I could go for some tacos right about now.
Yes. And I think that's where I'm headed, ladies and gentlemen. So I must bid you adieu until Monday morning, until we meet again somewhere in the chats on the YouTube streets. If you like the content, do that thing like that right there. And from all of us here at The Usual Suspects, I'm out for now. Goodbye.
Thanks for having me, Jeremy.
Bye.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Yep.
He's going to kick us out. Go. Everybody's here.
I'm running the stream.
Oh, I thought you were running out. I thought he was running. And he goes, right when I want to close it, there's always a bunch of people come in.
Yes, shrimp tacos. Shrimp tacos or fish tacos. I do some fish tacos now. Don't mess with me. I live down here close to the bayou. I can get shrimp and fish. We can make up tacos like quick, fast, in a hurry.
Dorito tacos? Ooh.
Oh yeah.
He had a on what's a Wednesday evening. He had a premiere.
Yeah.
The place that he went on, he had Doritos, Taco Bell. I call it Taco Hell.
I have to meet him up. We have to go to shawarma in Brampton.
Oh, yeah?
We gotta go to shawarma, Rob. When you come back, we'll do shawarma.
Yeah, Rob? Yeah, Rob's headed to the airport, huh?
Yeah, Rob's not too far from me. He's about less than an hour. Michael Ann's 2.5 hours the other way. I'm in between.
Fish tacos are not two. Fish tacos are delicious.
It depends who makes it. You don't have the big thick dough. That's the thing. No dough. Just have a light seasoning.
No, yeah, you gotta just do the thin layer, fry it up,
So
pretty
good.
crispy on the outside, and then just chop it and throw it in there. Yes, indeed.
The key is a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter. You got to mix it half and half.
Oh, you have to.
You have
Oh,
to.
yeah. Are you from South Louisiana?
No, je suis française du Canada.
South Canada.
Because you
I'm
talk
French
like
Canadian.
you sound, you cook like you from Louisiana.
Well, you know, Louisiana people came from Acadie, which is part of Canada. So,
Yeah, French.
yeah, that's what I am. I'm French. So,
All right then.
the
I guess I'll give
Louisiana
you a
people,
pass.
when we booked our cruise,
I'll give you a pass today.
when we booked our cruise for 45 days from now, I was trying to get the second cruise out of New Orleans, just like trying, but it was just too tight to travel between Galveston and New Orleans and stuff. So I was like,
It's from my house. Okay, I'm 30 minutes from the port of New Orleans, and I am 5.5 hours from Galveston.
well, that's what we figured. We figured a whole day driving, then trying to find the place at night that you're not used to. I was like, it was just a little too short.
That's why you find a guy like me.
Well, look at that.
Hey,
I found you.
leaving
Wait, let me pinch
Galveston,
you. Wait,
we
wait,
need
let
a
me pinch
hotel.
you. I gotta pinch him. There we go. He's real. Wait, there we go. I pinched him.
Yeah.
You see, you pinch him in the arm.
He's like,
I
oh,
know.
reflex. He's like, reflex.
Well, she pinched me hard, man. Look at my elbow. Jeez.
Shut up. Ask Michael Ann, do I pinch that hard? I pinch, but not that hard.
I'm not asking
Najuma.
anybody anything. You women all stick together. I don't want to hear
Wait,
it.
wait. Najuma never lies. Do I pinch that hard, Najuma? Do I?
Do not put Najuma in the middle of this.
Najuma got her cheeks pinched by me 2 years ago. She goes, V, you forgot something. I said, I kept the best
Only
for
cheeks.
last.
She said only cheeks. Only
Yeah,
cheeks.
only cheeks. I don't do peaches. I ain't from Georgia. That's for all you Georgia people out there. You can pinch every peach you want. Not my type. Are you from Georgia?
Eddie, what are you doing? What is wrong with you, Eddie? He's over here look like he's having a conniption.
He said peaches. He's like, oh yeah.
Because I'm in Georgia now.
Oh, poor Alice. She must be bruised. She's not even sitting on the couch. She's laying on the couch because she's so bruised.
That's it. Nothing but ibuprofen and Neosporin everywhere.
I don't know.
She's tied to a drip to make sure she heals. I love you, Alice.
You should have seen the look.
Oh, there she is. Now she's in here.
Oh.
I swear, Alice has talked to Steve. Alice has talked to my husband, Steve. I swear. Because sometimes Eddie says something. I said, did Alice talk to Steve? And Steve goes, who's this Alice? I said, she's you.
I'm glad I don't have any of those problems. They're like, Dave, we're going to talk to your woman. No, you're not, because you don't know who my mama is.
I just want Danny D to do a peach video. I'm just saying.
A peach video.
Maybe I should send her a peachy Halloween outfit. I'm just saying, maybe.
That could work.
Danny, it's called a surprise box. Never know what's inside of it.
And you got to make a video with it.
And you got to make a video. Yep, that's the number one rule when you open it.
And sing and dance.
Danny, I promise there is green beaver in it no matter what. That's my signature product in there somewhere. And Uncle Dave is like, what is she talking about?
I have no idea. I'm not going to open my mouth because every
You-
time I do,
You,
evidently
you
something
Google,
stupid.
you Google green beaver product.
I don't know if I want to. That just doesn't even sound
It's
attractive.
100% Canadian product. Trust me. I wear the sunscreen. I wear the deodorant, the lip chap, the moisturizer, the hand soap. I'm trying to be a spokesperson. I even visited the factory 10 years ago. This is how much I'm obsessed, and I'm still not a spokesperson.
Well, Greg, you missed Eddie pinching Alice, and she has bruises everywhere. And V is doing something with a green beaver, and you know, I really don't know much else after that. And Danny is
David-
supposed to be wearing some type of a uniform. I don't know.
And-
I'm confused.
You forgot. Dave is confused because he's drinking WD-40. It just went straight to his head.
Greg likes that cup. Greg, tell him you love my cup. Greg loves my cup. Thinking about having one made and sending it to him, but don't tell him.
Is Greg your buttercup?
He loves my WD-40 cup.
He's like, love it. He didn't say love the cup, so I'm still confused on what he loves.
He does. He does love my cup. Well, not mine. I don't want to say he loves my cup.
He loves your buttercup.
He
Yes,
loves
he
the
loves
cup that I happen to own. I'll put it that way.
Danny D.
Get it twisted.
I think Uncle Dave is it, and I'm calling him Buttercup from now on.
I'd rather you call me Butterface. You know, everything's nice about Dave Butterface. You know, I don't mind that. You know, I need an Uncle Dave cup. You call me V cup and Michael Lane cup. Jeez, look at her making all kind of demands. You still need to wear the Green Beaver outfit or whatever the hell V was going to send you.
I said cheeks, peaches.
Peaches, Green Beaver, whatever, whatever you said.
Uncle Dave, just Google Green Beaver product.
I am not Googling Green Beaver because that sounds like something for, I don't know, a doctor's office or a pharmacy or something of that nature.
Eddie,
maybe
highlight Michael Ann's comment.
Surgeon, I don't know.
Eddie, highlight Michael Ann's comment. She even packed her Green Beaver for the cruise as well.
Who's that? Who did that?
Michael Ann, my bestie. Look.
My Green Beaver is already packed.
See?
You better get your Green Beaver some antibiotics or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you people.
Where's my purse? If I'd have my purse on me, I'd show you a product.
No, don't you pull out your Green Beaver. Don't you dare. This is a semi-family oriented show.
It's a morning show in Australia. It's always a morning show.
This could go off the rails anytime.
Go anytime. Dude, it went off the rails 20 minutes ago. Who are you kidding? She come up in here with the Green Beaver and all of this and wants to pull her Green Beaver out the purse. And I'm
There's
like,
only one word that can fix it. Coconuts.
And look, Alice going to throw up the website.
Do it. Just put it up. Eddie's going to Google it and share it if you want.
I'm going to tell you something. If I click on the website and it takes me to some type of urgent care center, we're going to have problems, okay?
Just write Green Beaver Canadian products. See, look, look. Click that link.
Oh, great. Say it isn't so. I have Green Beaver mint toothpaste.
Look at
really?
that. Who would have thought? You think I'm a liar, Uncle Dave? Jeez, Dave, you gotta clean up your act.
No, your Green Beaver needs antibiotics. Jeez.
I'm gonna send him this live.
No kidding. If before tonight, if I would have ever met a woman and she's like, "Do you like Green Beaver?" It's just, excuse me, baking powder. What? Yeah, I have green beaver all over the house. I'm going to get a penicillin shot. All right. I don't know what's going on. I mean, you gotta talk to me here. What is it? Do I ask what a green beaver is? Do I want to see a green beaver? I don't know.
I think it would have been a match of heaven.
I will take a furry beaver over a green beaver. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
I don't know. Eddie has no hair on his legs, so that doesn't work.
Hey, I'll take a hairy beaver over a green beaver because a green beaver just is unsanitary or something. I don't know. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
See, this is how I felt when you were showing me WD-40 and you're drinking out of it.
Yep.
Well, I have to drink the WD-40 in case I come across some green beaver. I have to sterilize. Matter of fact, my next cup's going to be
your next cup. You give me that. No, the next cup. You give me the link to that for a friend of yours. I'll send her a green beaver thing. She'll send you a green beaver cup, and you'll be I got this in the mail.
And if she's like, hey Dave, somebody sent me this, and I have a cup for you, and I go over there, and that son of a bitch says green beaver, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like a whole bottle of ibuprofen and put it in there with water and drink it to hopefully it'll cure the green beaver.
Totally.
How many days does it take for the cure?
Michael Ann, I have actually. I have.
See?
I have read that and I have watched it on YouTube quite a few times. When Brendan's beaver needs a barber.
But you should be drinking out of a green beaver cup for that. It's just perfect after that.
Oh.
He's getting all hot and bothered now.
Oh my God.
I know I never disappoint, Eddie. I never disappoint you.
It doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth. It leaves a mint flavor.
You know what? They have chocolate mint. They have apple toothpaste. They have everything.
Greg, all this time I've known you, I did not know you messed with a green beaver. Does Michelle know?
Probably the one who gets it to him.
All right, that's enough. That's enough of that.
He spotted the green beaver in the background.
Yeah, they're barking at the green beaver outside. Shush.
Danny, I hope you enjoy your gift.
Look at that.
See, Michelle likes it too. See?
Okay,
I swear.
The green beaver out the yard, evidently.
Some of them are chocolate mint and some of them are green apple. It just depends. You got to take a bite out of it at first.
Oh my God. My stomach will be full after like 30 minutes in Canada. Are you kidding me right now? Dave, you okay? Yeah, take me back to the gate. I gotta go fly home. I'm full.
I just came here for the beaver meat and I left.
Another one.
Yeah. I just came here for the green beaver. I didn't even get a beaver tail, for God's sake. You know?
Oh, God.
That's something I do want, though, is I want to go get a beaver tail. But unlike John Panette, I'm not going to ice skate to it.
No, don't ice skate to it. And when you do, try the original. And then try the one with all the stuff.
Sure, of course. Of course. Of course.
Some people just try all the one with the I said, no, you have to try the original first.
There's a couple that I follow on YouTube, and I started following them. They had like 500 subscribers. Well, now they're up to like 27,000. And it's Chloe and Ludwig. and I'll give him a shout out any chance I can. They he is Norwegian. She is from New Zealand, but they live in Canada. They live in a little town in Canada, and they
Where?
went to I'm not sure.
Tell me the province at least.
I don't know.
Canada's like 4 US for the US's.
So they went and they had beaver tails, and she does a lot of like solo travels, trains and planes and all this other kind of stuff. They are awesome. And she did a thing with the beaver tails. Well, I'm a big John Panette fan.
Me too.
The comedian passed away, and he did a skit with beaver tails and being in Canada and all of that. And I'm like, I want one of these things now.
Did she go to Ottawa to try the beaver tail and skate to it?
No, he did. John Panette did.
No. But I'm saying, did she do it?
No. They went into a little
fair or
coffee shop.
something. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean,
Exactly, my clan. Don't we? Joe's my best friend. He's from Scarborough. Don't you know Joe?
I don't know Joe.
Uncle Dave? You're the 4th Uncle Dave that I know.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm YouTube's favorite Uncle Dave.
I don't know.
Really?
I might not be pretty, but God damn it, I'm funny.
I don't know. You seem pretty to me.
Well, it's because you keep talking about a green beaver. I mean, can we let this go?
Because you smile. If you
What?
smile a little bit much, there we go. Look at that.
I had my first beaver tail.
Yeah.
Ripley's Aquarium.
I was there to see Michael Ann and Kenny have their first beaver tail.
Was in Toronto.
I'm French Canadian. I grew up on that stuff. So delicious.
Mouse hole.
Molson. You know you hit Toronto when you see the Molson building.
I've been to Clifton Hills.
Yes.
That's the area.
Niagara Falls. Did you go on the?
We did the Tim Hortons there. We walked around all the stores.
Did you go at the rotating restaurant?
No.
Oh, Alice, make your
what kind of
complaints.
restaurant?
The rotating restaurant
Oh, okay.
in Niagara Falls.
That's something else. Apologize. I've never been to Canada. Never.
And I've been to Tennessee. I've been to Michigan.
I was when I was in the Army, I was stationed in Alaska for 4 years.
Wow.
Never been to Canada. Never been to Canada.
Just tell me, is the Alaskan salmon that good?
The Alaskan what?
Salmon.
Oh, of course. Yes.
I'd love to
Yes.
get the Ontario salmon, but I could just imagine Alaska is even better.
I
The
haven't left
halibut.
in New England.
Halibut.
Mm.
They have a fish up there. It's called a burbot, and they fish it through the ice,
Nice.
and it looks like a freshwater cat. It looks like a freshwater catfish,
I love
but it
catfish.
doesn't have any fins on it. It's like a eel looking.
Oh, I love eel too.
They call that a poor man's lobster because when they clean them and skin them, they cook them just like you do a lobster, and it tastes just like lobster.
Okay, well now I'm officially going to Alaska just for that now.
Burbot. Yep. And
I
that's what
got
a
moved
lot
my
of
salmon to number 2 now.
that the salmon is you're not going to top the salmon.
So that's what I'm
Halibut
saying.
is really good. But halibut is really good. When I was there and we went deep sea fishing, and my wife at the time we had a charter boat, and let's see, she caught about a 40-pound halibut.
Wow.
And you're allowed 2 per person per day. So she caught a 40-pound and a 20-pound, and I caught a 30 and a 35, and they cleaned them for us. And I was sending. When I got home, I vacuum sealed a bunch of it and just shipped it home to my mom and dad. And like, here, put this in your deep freezer.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's fillets, you know, like that thick and this wide and 3 feet long. Just solid white meat. It was incredible.
Okay, I might be able to.
I baked it, I broiled it, I fried it, you know, fricasseed it, sauteed it, pan seared it. I've done it all.
You didn't green beaver it though.
No.
Did you bacon it?
Did I what?
Did you put bacon around it?
Oh, goodness.
Around the green beaver? No.
No, around the salmon.
Oh, no, not the salmon. We did the halibut.
The halibut, I meant.
I'm not going to disrespect salmon with bacon. I mean, I love bacon. Don't get me wrong. Bacon is like the glue of all foods. That and cheese. But
I would have still tried.
Do not disrespect salmon with bacon.
Poached in bacon fat. Come on, it would have been delicious.
I'm sure.
He's like, is she really from the South? Because I don't believe she's Canadian.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, you're definitely not Canadian. Your second life you might be Canadian, but the first one before this one, yeah, you're from down here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You were
I love it. The first time we went to the U.S., my husband goes, "Where do you want to go?" I'm like, "Tennessee. That's it. It's calling me." It says, "See, come on over." I'm like, "Okay, I'm coming." And when I got there, people just said, "I blended in."
But you know, you get the idea.
Yeah. And I got there, and people are like, "No, let us teach you a Southern drawl." And I was like, "I can't do a Southern drawl. I'm from Canada." Like, but they were trying.
Now, there you go. Greg's got one. His new favorite is the steelhead trout. Steelhead trout wrapped in bacon on the grill. What? Yes, that I have done.
Wait.
At a campsite because we caught them on our way down to Valdez to go fishing. We caught them in a lake.
Even
steelhead wrapped in bacon on the grill. Hurt yourself.
Well, you know what I think he needed on that trout? He needed some maple seasoning just to bring it a notch.
I'll go with that because if you'd have said something about some green beaver, I was just going to hang up right now.
Okay, everybody who's got Uncle Dave's email, please send him an email and say, "We loved your skit about the green beaver with me. You have to do it again."
We could have a comedy show, you know.
I'm gonna change the name of the morning quickie to the Green Beaver Quickie Show.
Oh fuck! Oh, sorry.
Did he just swear? Michael, it wasn't me. It was Uncle Dave who said it wasn't me.
I could not watch the Green Beaver Quickie while I drink my coffee and eat my waffle in the morning, dude.
But you'll be able to, because your friend is going to send you a coffee cup.
I just couldn't do it. And I'm not even using real maple syrup. I mean,
you know what? I'm going to have to send a care package to Uncle Dave just of green beaver, everything.
I'm moving.
We gotta send him a poster so he put up on the back wall there.
What do you mean? I'm gonna send him a onesie.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm definitely moving. Matter of fact, not only am I moving, but I'm burning my house down and I'm out. I'm out.
So I know to find you. I know to find you on a cruise ship, so we're good.
I'm just gonna come to you for some pirate internet stuff, you know.
Pardon me, Eddie.
I think he's wearing a green shirt.
Is he wearing a green shirt?
No, it's just gray.
Wearing a military green shirt. It's already green, so might as well put a beaver.
Yeah,
on it.
green's my favorite color. So green beaver was just the next step.
Gray.
Oh, gray. Okay, sorry.
I'm
guess-
sorry, we're colorblind. Yeah, that's what we're at right now.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my goodness! You know what? I don't. You know what? It's just like the fun where I don't know why nobody wants me on their lives for some reason. Well, I'm
Okay.
Greg.
Uncle
know.
Dave, I don't do many lives because of my vocal cord, but you know what? Whenever you want to do a live, you let me know, and we'll do one just you and I.
But see, we're not not screaming. You know, you don't have to scream.
I don't
How much
scream.
fun do we have tonight?
I have a vocal disability.
Look at Greg. Greg, you just noticed I have a double D's on my chest. Yeah, I do.
214.
And that's the size too. 214.
What does the 2 and the 1 and the 4 stand for? And the digits and the 4, what does it stand for?
Well, the DD 214 is Department of Defense Form 214, which is what military veterans. That is our paperwork we get when we get out of the service.
Okay, thank you for your
Mine
service.
is DD 214 alumni, so that means I have one of those.
Hey, thank you for your service and even protecting my country because we're just your cousins. So,
Yeah.
so you work still
You're
for us somehow.
Proud. Hey, look, I was proud to serve. I'd do it again. I don't keep this back here for nothing, you know. And I think I told this morning, Eddie, or was it yesterday? They were talking about that school shooting.
It was
I
yesterday.
believe it was yesterday.
It was just
Today.
yesterday. I say, you know what? There's over 1 million veterans. There's over 1 million veterans in this country that would have no problem standing guard and protecting these kids and these teachers from all this shooting nonsense. And I'm going to tell you something. If you just reached out to these guys or us and gave them a chance, it would be done in a week. Like literally. I'm talking about at every school in every town across the country.
Wow.
And we would annihilate it because that's just okay. This is your job. Fine, fair enough. Boom, I'm done. I'm on it.
Yeah.
That's just how we are.
That's,
you know,
that was the mission back in the day.
We're hard to get along with. You know, we're hard to reason with. You really can't reason with us once we have our mind made up. That's it. You're not going to change it. But you know, it's about the kids, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that 14-year-old.
Good night, Anthony.
Night, Anthony. Thank you, Michael Ann. Appreciate your support. You know, that's like this 14-year-old. I normally don't do stuff like this because I really don't get into politics. Politics and religion have no place on my channel. I'm gonna put that out there. But this is in the news. A 14-year-old killed 2 teachers and 2 14-year-olds. Okay. Well, today they arrested his dad too. And charged him with the exact same thing they charged his son with. They held his son without bail. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. If it was me, take him out behind a courthouse, put 2 behind the ear, call it a day. So now it's going to go on for years in the court system, using up our tax dollars.
Yeah.
Just be done with it. Be done with it.
I agree.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know a lot of people are against stuff like that, but you know, it's just if that's just like if and I hate talking about this kind of stuff because it really it grinds my green beaver. But you know, if you're found guilty by a selection of your peers, you're guilty.
Yeah. Period.
Or 25 to life. No. Done. We're out of here.
Until you're dead.
You know, why should I have to pay for this SOB to live for 20 years, 25 years on death row, and I got to feed him and clothe him and all this other crap, and he's just going through appeals that keep getting denied? Why? Why do I have to pay for that?
Because he's
Why do you have to
learning
pay
how
for
to
that,
get
Eddie?
to the
Why do
system.
you have
And
to
just,
pay for that, Pete? Why? Why should we have to pay for that? Oh, you're guilty? Done.
that's what I say. I'm like,
And you know what? The guy digging a hole will make more money and spend more money in the economy because he's digging twice as many holes because we got shit streamlined now. You know.
So that's what happened in Singapore. There was a president there that he cleared the jails. They killed all the gangsters. Everybody that had something bad going, done. You can't
Wow.
even throw
Yeah.
a gum on the streets now there. Yeah.
yeah.
And now
that's true.
what they got?
That's
Now
true.
what they got? Now what they got? They got peace and calm, and nobody's scared to walk down the street.
That's true.
Right?
Kids take the bus, the public transit to school by themselves. That's true.
You see, here in New Orleans, the criminals and they like run rampant because they know they're not going to chase them, they're not going to shoot them, they're not going to arrest them. So there's no, and if they do happen to arrest them, they're going to get out the next day because there's no consequences here. And as much as I hate to say it, I don't want any of my friends coming down and going out into the French Quarter at night.
That's true.
Because there's shootings, maybe not in the French Quarter, but in the
Mhm.
10-mile radius, there's shootings every night, dude. Every
So
night.
that's sad.
It really is. It's pathetic. You
It's
know,
not-
and you know that's the biggest moneymaker of New Orleans is the French Quarter
Yeah.
and the hotels and the restaurants and all that. It's a tourist thing, you know?
Mhm.
And they got these piece of shit thugs that are going down there and robbing people. And there was 2 guys that robbed a couple and stole their truck. They were from out of town. This was on the news. Stole their truck, rode around town, robbing people and shooting them
Yeah, this
before
guy's
they
drunk.
wrecked the truck and ran away. And then the police department wanted the people to pay to get the freaking truck out of impound. Yeah.
No.
That's the judicial system and the justice system here. That's why I want everybody to just, be vigilant, be careful when you come down here.
Nope.
And I really wasn't joking when I said, if you come to New Orleans, I will find you. I don't have to find it for you. If you come to New Orleans, instead of looking in New Orleans, look in Kenner or Metairie for a hotel.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10,
It's
that
true.
hotel has got something, restaurants, bar rooms,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff close to it within walking distance. Because you're only going to be here for a night, maybe 2. Check out a little bit around town, then you get your Uber, you look $15 Uber and run to New Orleans, get on the ship and roll. I hate seeing people coming here and spending money and me knowing that it's dangerous as hell down there at night.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see anybody get hurt, and I want to see everybody have a good time.
Exactly.
Unless they got
That's what life should be. Life should be about experiences, and actually positive experience, and making people around you even more positive and happy. So
Yeah, for sure.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Let's say
2 hours and 45 minutes. Are you serious right now? Holy crap. And I didn't even eat another hamburger yet. Wow.
I'm having a snack.
I need to get on that.
Yeah, amen to that. So yeah, let's
I
we'll
got
do.
some green beaver in the fridge. I'm gonna go.
Gonna put on the barbecue with some bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
Wrap it
gonna
up and
warm
bake
it
it.
up. I'm gonna warm it up with some soy sauce. I think.
There you go. So make it get real juice in the middle, okay?
And Eddie already shaved it, so you're good.
With some
Yeah,
cheese.
there you
Some
go.
cheese. Don't worry. Hey, I'll let you know how it goes in the morning. All right, guys. Look,
All right, guys.
thank you so much for having me. I want to do it again. I
Yes.
love this kind of stuff. You know.
We'll do definitely do it again next Friday, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Of course, there's always a few other people that will show up. Hold on. Ruby needs to make some mint ice cream. There you go. So I don't know. Everybody, thank you in the chat for being hanging out here with us. Also, thank you very much. Thank you, Vic, for popping in, Uncle Dave.
Anytime.
So yeah, we'll do it again next week. Don't forget tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Controversial Cruising has his podcast, and there's some other stuff going on Saturday. Sunday is another day of a whole bunch of lives. The list is already put up on my Facebook page. So you guys can check out and see, do as you please. And then I'll see you guys again Monday morning on the morning quickie. So good night, and everybody stay out of trouble, because I ain't got no money for no job. Amen to that, you know what I mean? So
You
yes.
got jokes.
Stay out of trouble. But am I not trouble?
Good night.
Take care,
Good night,
guys.
everybody.
Thanks for having.